risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. With a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Cheer, cheer the red and the white, honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. What though the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win over all, while her loyal sons are marching onward to victory. Cheer the red and the white, honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. What though the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win over all, while her loyal sons are marching onward to victory.
Welcome everybody to live reaction for Easter Sunday. We've got, I know I had literally 40 minutes to grab certain things to actually get the stream working because there was a chance the stream wasn't going to work. So as usual, let's make the graphics. Let's put the graphics up on screen. But how's everyone's day been? Easter and all that crap. I didn't think, because I wasn't going to go to any of the games today because I had family over. I thought they'd be already gone. They're still here. And there's a decent chance they're going to hop on the stream. Not that I necessarily want them to, but it's just, my dad's always like, if I'm ever streaming and there are people over, he always wants them to get on the stream. So, just, if that happens, just, it could happen. But let's get the chat up. Let's see who's inside. Blue Moo is in the chat. Great to see. Cheers, mate. Oh, did not mean to do that. Yeah, cheers, Blue Moo, for that. We hit 33k in the morning, so that was the it was actually the goal of the month to hit the milestone. So hopefully we can get a little bit over that. I'll have a look at the live sub count of what we are now. We'll have to get the scores ready. We've got 7 minutes to this. We should be good. We probably will have people hop on the stream sooner. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know. G'day, Sammy. Good win from Eston, obviously. Check out the vlog if you haven't already. Entertaining. Annoying. But definitely entertaining. And then we'll just get the, obviously that says Crows v. I should have actually got this set up in the morning. I had time, but I thought, nah, I thought all will be good. I didn't realize how little time I ended up having because of all the Easter stuff. So, that's alright though. The last few standalone streams on a non-primetime time slot have done very well, I feel, like in terms of the average viewers and all that. So I'm expecting, hopefully, another good one. It was good. The camera was elite as well. It's a decent camera for that, but I'll never call that camera an elite camera. But fair enough, Sammy. Fair enough. As you can see behind, we got the Easter stuff right there. I actually stole other people's Easter things right there, just so it looks a little bit better for the stream. But yeah, I would have not had a freaking camera, which would have really pissed me off. So I had to run to bloody Southland. I only realised that. So I could have realistically just decided, you know what, I'm going to go to Southland today. I'm going to fuck my family. I'm just going to not bother and associate with them today. But I'm like, no, I will associate with them today. I had to leave as late as I possibly could so I could make it back in time for the stream. I actually had to book an Uber from my train station to the to Southland. If I had my license, I wouldn't have had to do that. So definitely need to get my license very soon. I just need to start getting a couple more lessons to not ruin my will ruin me over in another test. So yeah, but Richmond v Sydney. Hopefully we get a good quality game of footy. I feel like I've been a little bit stiffed this weekend with the games because for some reason I've been on the rough end of the stick when it comes to like the games. I haven't been getting the good ones. I got Freo Adelaide, that was crap. What the hell? North v Carlton was actually half decent to watch, but it wasn't close, so you can't really say that was that good of a game. What else did we do? And then we did Brisbane Collingwood at the start. Zay Bernal with the first donation on Easter. Feel free to chip in for a bit of Easter celebrations if you want to, if you've been enjoying the streams and the channel and all that. Because the quality, I always continue to want to make it even higher, the quality. So, yeah, I think the streams are getting better, in my opinion. Might be wrong on that. Maybe they're getting worse. Let me know your feedback and all that stuff. I've got Chris, who's going to be making a ladder, hopefully, for the game as well, because I obviously didn't have any time to make the ladder since I was at Southland. I just had no time for that. Let me just change the graphics now. Do 79 in chat. Didn't know that, Shannon. I got footy cards for Easter. I think I got a couple. Actually, no, I got this. I haven't not opened this yet. I've got this as well. So let me chuck that there. I can move this back a little bit. So if family do come, I haven't cleaned my room. I've got like tissues lying around. It's just gonna like, even just the thought of having tissues lying around is not really the best. I don't want to have tissues lying around. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I assume everyone here has though, but if you haven't, just feel free to chuck on the sub button. Do you think that West Coast might defeat Bulldogs like last year? The game already happened, so I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. I'm tempted to chuck my footy here. I'm going to bring this footy to Gatherand. So if you guys want to sign that footy right there, put an F in chat if you're going to Gatherand. You want to sign that footy as well, because I will do that. I'll bring it to Gatherand. Alright, let's get the game up now. G'day Oakley and Harley. I got a singular egg. My little brother got it like 100. Yeah, I used to do hunts when I was a kid, but I'm not doing any hunts anymore. Way too old for Easter egg hunts. I was actually helping out with the Easter egg hunt. My cousins, they might jump on the stream actually. They have hopped on a stream before as well. For anyone wondering, no Albert, no Paul, no grandparents, because they're currently sick at the moment, I think, or at least my grandma is, which isn't good. I didn't even realise till today. But I have a few. I'd like they could come on the stream because they're currently just downstairs having a mingle. But I spent already 2.5 hours with them anyway, so, and they might hop on at the stream at some stage, they said, or someone said that. I told Amadi to do the double Cobra celebration. He said he would. That's pretty cool. I actually like Joel Amadi. He's a good player. Someone that I actually have respect for. I'm not saying I don't have respect for other players, but just I do have respect for him more than a few others. Well, if we do get a few of the family members on, it might mean it's slightly more entertaining. It depends though. But I mean, when I did have it last time, the quality was just shit. I had issues with the camera. What do I do about the font that I can't download? Do you want to just use another font instead? What, like, just show me, just find something as similar as that, and we'll just use that for the graphic for the stream, and then I'll figure something else off stream because I'm not too fast. My favorite chocolate, don't know. I like white chocolate, and the white chocolate Oreo. That's nice. I do like that. You've got 8 eggs. Got a couple rabbits. I really couldn't care less though. Like, I got an Easter rabbit from work, and I've been having that over the last couple of days just on my desk. But apart from that, nothing really. What I will do though, quickly before the game does start, I thought the game would have already started by now. I'm just going to quickly clean out a few things in my room, just because I got a few like bits of tissues on the floor, and I don't really want, if they come up, I don't want them to just see the tissues on the floor. Tigers get smashed by 55. See, the thing is for me, I don't even care if it's a shit game. Like, if it's footy, I'm just going to stream it. And it was at one stage where I wouldn't have that mindset, but the mindset isn't that anymore. Just cleaning up a few bits of rubbish. If you haven't liked the stream yet, if we get 200 likes, I'll do something. I'll do something after the stream. Something. Well, I don't know if it's after the stream, but if we get 200 likes, something will occur. So if you want to, and you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. All right. Anything I don't want bloody little kids touching. No, Albert isn't sick. My grandma's sick. Like, she's not sick as in like hospital sick, but I think I don't know what happened. She hurt her knee or something. I don't know. I think, which isn't good. Alright. Don't really want this on the floor. Alright, I think apart from that, everything's fine. And then I'll just have this just in case. The umpires are playing for the Saints. you got to stop with that. Everyone just blames umpires. I'm really not the sort of person to have a sook about the umpires that much. I sometimes do, but umpiring, you could say for both clubs that they were bad. So I just think, like, for people that are giving me, a lot of people have given me shit today, or the last couple of days for the obviously the Saints game and all that, and us losing, a lot of the Tigers fans. But they're always just saying the umpires were gifting the Saints and all that. It's like, no, there are calls that the umpires shouldn't have gifted. And in the first quarter, it was 6-0 free kicks as well. So, yeah, I mean, far out. It's just a bit of a cop-out, I think. We got a... Who's the commentator for this game? Commentator sounds like he actually is pretty good. Start the timer as well. Favourite home and away game? Just give me a sec. I'll answer that one in a sec. Let me just find the... I've got something else overlapping. What is that that's overlapping? I've got this. Alright. We're underway here. Hopefully we get a good, fun, chill stream. Who get the first goal in both the Bulldogs, Eagles and Tigers and Swans game? Do you not realise the Eagles and Tigers game? The Eagles and Dogs game already happened. So, in Melbourne, it's currently, I think there are bushfires because look at the freaking ground. There's smoke. There was smoke where I was as well when I went to Southland. I saw smoke everywhere in the horizon. It looks a bit strange. Like, it doesn't look natural. Oh, that's Matt Hill. I thought he did Channel 7. I thought Matt Hill did Channel 7. He used to do Matt Hill used to do Channel 7. You saw smoke last morning? Yeah, it's just hazy. It's not the most ideal. I looked outside and there was tons of smoke. There is. If you're living in Melbourne right now, you'll probably see smoke outside your window. Does Richmond have pyrotechnic fireworks? No, I don't think it's that. Because there is definitely smoke. Alright. It's actually going to be hard to see on the camera. Mansell kicks it. Ryan Mansell with the first goal for Richmond.
A fighting fury, we're from Tiger.
And I just got to be careful with the graphic here. That's not the right one. It's a shit one. I think it's that one. Tigers with the first year. I'm expecting a high scoring game. The Tigers can be a high scoring side. Sydney will make it pretty high scoring. Last week, Sydney conceded 100 and scored 100. So high scoring, I reckon. You didn't answer my question. We'll just ask it again, mate. I wonder if my TikTok... Oh, my TikTok's starting to do well. My TikTok's starting to do well. That's funny. I hope it blows up. It'd be really funny. If anyone ripped TikTok in USA, what happened? Have they actually banned TikTok in USA or not? No, they wouldn't have, right? Oh, my big call's wrong. I really want the Tigers to start well. Actually, I think I've done my big calls. Let me have a look real quick. Graphics, tips, wait, templates, big calls. I actually reckon I have gotten my big calls right. Because the Dogs, I said Dogs would have 11 individual goal kickers. They did, didn't they? Lovely. I don't have to do the lemonade punishment now. I am doing fucking good with my punishments this year. Let's just confirm. So what's my big call for this game? I don't think it matters now, does it? It is. I'll just put up on screen in a second. Oh, and this big call I'm actually liking. It's not a bad one. Marty. Swans get the free. Tigers fans, it's hard to see on the TV, to be honest, with the smoke. Egg Footy in the chat says I'd have a look at your TikTok, mate, but I got banned. Why'd you get banned? People get banned on TikTok, I feel like, for no reason. I'm probably going to upload the TikTok on Instagram and YouTube Shorts after the stream, though, or maybe at halftime, as an Instagram reel. I need to post more reels because they do well. Reels are just like free views, really, and free audience you get from reels and followers and all that. So Swans kicked their first goal, 6 apiece early on. A big call. I need 9 first goals in the opening term. Good start for that. Multiple violations, even though I only had one in. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Is that the North song? Damn. Alright, give me a sec. I'll just. Why is it? I'm just gonna have to do this, right? I'm just gonna have to use the home one. Even though it looks... That's alright. When I made the Cine one, I must have just forgotten to take away the North song. Sid from Ice Age, isn't that what Bonnie looks like? Bloody hell, meme number. Hawks will do terrible this year. I hope they make tomorrow a good game, because I'll be going Easter Monday, so I hope they make it a good game. Logan McDonald. Corey Warner. No, that's not Corey. Who's 35? He's the guy that looks like Sid the Sloth, apparently. Caleb Mitchell. Grundy, I need him to do well because I was going to trade him out for Cherry, but he better bloody rack up points. Blakey keeps it in there and it will go out of bounds. So if you haven't already, like up the stream. Chuck it up in my story because I don't know if many people know I'm live for tonight. Here we go, chance for the Tigers. Here we go, chance for Richmond. There's McCann. He'll win that. Did you hear anything? Yes, I heard about Wayne Miller. United 4-0 against the Jack Jumpers. I hope the Jack Jumpers win. It's the Sirens. Even though I'm from Melbourne, but I'm not. I couldn't care about the NBL. You can make the argument I go for United, but if I'm actually wanting the Jack Jumpers to win, then I can't really say that. You got more chocolates than me. They're not all mine though. That's the thing. Who wins tomorrow? I think the Cats win. I might get up the retro scarves as well. Oh, here we go. Chance for McIntosh. Misses. My brother said the bunnies are hot. The fuck's he on about? You can't find animals hot if you're a normal functioning human being. You can find them cute, yeah, but like hot. I mean, if he's saying that hot temperature wise, maybe. Like realistically, if my dog went for a run and he's panting, I guess you could call him hot in that regard. And there'll be a free to Papley. I've done the top. Yeah, all good. Cheers. So technically I don't need the ladder, but I want the ladder for tonight. I just want it. Unless if you're cooking a bunny rabbit, I get. Yeah, but he's saying hot is an attractive hot, which is kind of weird. Papley lines up, and he's missed it. How's your day been? Yeah, it's actually been pretty good. Pretty good day. Easter, family had them over. They're still freaking here. You want to go clubbing this weekend? Yeah, probably. One night. This weekend is almost over. Yeah, I know. It means next weekend, but like, why do you want to go clubbing so badly? Clubbing is only good with good people. It's shit with shit people. I have been clubbing a few times, and if you're going with the wrong people, you might as well not go. Like, gathering it could be okay, but no one's gonna go full out because I've got lots of stuff to do gathering. I can't afford to get fucked in a club as Amadi is kicked out in the full. Lower the lawnmower. Well, maybe, yeah. Oh, did you just change your name again? I don't think I'll get my big call right, but it doesn't matter because I've already got 3 correct. So I'm all good. I'll have to do my big calls for next week for gather round. Wow, that's good as Geordie. The thing is though, it's with your work, so if you... I feel like if I do a work party this year for Christmas, if I get invited or whatever, and if I'm still even working, and it is at it'd just be weird because a lot of my work are like 50-year-old obese women. I just wouldn't want to really club with them at all. Like some people I do like as mates kind of, but how long does it take to make all your graphics? Like I can get them all done in under an hour, like for a stream. Sometimes I don't finish all of them because I don't have time. Like the creator tips, I haven't done those in a while because I need to actually get creator tips, and I always end up just not having time for it. I'm going to check the TikTok because if the TikTok's continuing to do well, I'm getting people from America watching it. How the hell am I getting people from America watching that video? And a 50-minute penalty for Sydney. If we do want viewers to go up, I think we can maybe get the people on. It's probably Menke in the AFL Yank. It's some random guy. I think he's from America. He's definitely not from Australia. He was talking about the fact... Like, they thought I was reacting to a rugby game. So I'm assuming that, like, all Americans say that. Tigers get the free. Tigers in this game. It won't be that high scoring, I don't think. Maybe it will change, though. I hope it is. Hopefully Matt Roberts has a good game as well. Because he's in my fantasy team. Is my... Shit, my thing's a bit laggy there. Slow. Let me just get this up quickly and then I'll get rid of it. Tigers are on. Can't see what's going on because I'm just quickly going to make an Insta story. All right, there we go. 106 to 92 Swans win. I don't think it'll be that high scoring because we've only seen 2 goals in the first 10 minutes on the clock. So it'd be good if we got that. Like, that'll be a good game. I'd take that. But if we get a close one, I hope the Tigers are competitive. Like, people are going to... Well, let's just say, I know someone's going to say that regards the result, it's match fixing. But, I hope they make it competitive. If we get another 60 subscribers, we will have hit 1,000 subs in the month of March. So I don't know if that'll happen, but it could be good. Good goal. Tiggy's on. Not surprisingly, they're on. How much did I have them to win? But why is that... Why the fuck does that look like that?
From Tigerland, a fighting fury, we're from Tiger.
And play that sort of kick, control brand of footy, then get into fast plays, that opportunities arise. Opportunities like Tim Taranto here comes in.
We're from Tigerland, a fighting fury, we're from Tiger.
That's the better one. I'm tipping the Smoke to win by 27 points. What do you think's wrong with the Eagles? A lot of things are wrong with the Eagles, mate. Speaking of the Eagles, yes, I got tickets to the Swans-Eagles game thanks to Swan Season, which is really good. So I'll be going to all 9 now, confirmed. Well, let's see if the Swans can respond. They probably should. Heaney there hasn't had the greatest start that I was expecting. That guy's fall off needs to be studied. Whose fall off? I would have said someone, I just don't remember who. Tommy Lynch takes it, Mark. He holds it. Strong one. Strong grab. Oh, match fixing. Oh, okay. Him. We won't say his name, though, even though he does join the streams. He'll probably actually join this stream. And when I'm tame when he's in my streams. I'm not going to be a dickhead, but I'd rather just not really. It's actually not the best idea to do so.
So a couple of the Richmond mainstays, Bolton first and now Lynch with a chance halfway through the...
Now Lynch can miss these, but he won't miss that, and he doesn't. So the Tigers have 3 of the first 4, and they're looking good. They're looking good here. I don't think Richmond are going to win this game, so the more they can start early, the better. Go Tigers. Yeah, go the Tigers. He hasn't done a stream of the Tigers yet this year. Why? Don't have any clue why, but... Really want a close game. We haven't got a close live stream game since Richmond Carlton round 1. We've only done 2. Like, we started well with the close games, and then we just got crap. Like, it was annoying. Why don't Sydney Swans have their own GIF? It's sort of crap in a way. Shouldn't every team have their own GIF? That's what I would think, but apparently not. Okay, let me just put this up on my story.
Last week before the bounce due to that back issue. Inside kick dangerous, cut off, row bottom, hands it up, Jordan. McInerney,
What did Zay say? Oh, if Essendon win... Well, the thing is, they actually maybe could. If they play like they did last week, they probably could. McDonald marks on the square.
hands like a vice. And he is growing before our eyes.
What was the first game you ever streamed? I did a stream in 2020. It was really, really bad. It was, I think the Giants and the Bulldogs would be the first ever game I've done. And since then, I have streamed the Giants and the Bulldogs 4 times. 2020, 2021. In fact, every year I've streamed a Giants v Bulldogs game. So maybe this year, possibly. Probably not though. I don't think I might. I will.
Away from Tigerland.
Wrong team.
Cheer, cheer the red and the white. Honor the
Somebody wants me to make. Somebody wants me to take him to Mount Barker, but if Bombers win, I'm not taking him. Are you going to Swans Eagles? Because I'd actually go to that game with you. I don't really know how the freaking hell I'm going to get to that game. Yeah, it was the animal noises stream.
So Youngie's got a guard everywhere there, and nice contested mark at the back.
Do you think Richmond have any chance of making top 10? Nah, not really. I mean, if they do stay competitive and if they win a game that they probably aren't expected to, like in the next couple, like this one or next week, maybe, but probably not. Almost definitely not, I'd say.
Last year, 7 already this season.
Bit of show.
And also young here.
I don't mind if I give you a... Yeah, I'll let you know. Like, that would be good. That would be actually quite handy, because the games, even like, I don't know if you're going to Richmond St Kilda, but if it's also that game,
Rioli back to Broad.
don't tell me that he blocked me.
Broad's going to switch.
I didn't block you. You realise if you wanted to know that, you could just check to see if the chat's coming up on screen. That's why I have that there.
Young to Miller.
Yeah, the candy stripe Guernsey, looking forward to wearing that for Gather Round. I have bought it, the long sleeve variety. I think it's the only one you should be getting, the long sleeve. Do you think the Crows will start 0-6? Nah, they can't start 0-6. Who do they have after the Melbourne game? See, I know Melbourne are probably the favourites after what we've seen, but I think Adelaide can make a response. Good tackle. Ball. Tigers. The pressure's on here.
Ball on ground, Dwayne. Get that ball to ground in their forward half and go to work. And it's Rioli or it's Mansell.
Norwood is a pain in the ass to park. Yeah, if you want to do that, I'd probably take the offer. Because I'm going to go to Gold Coast Giants, but I don't know how I'm going to get from there to Norwood. Adelaide, like, I don't know how to get from Adelaide Hills to Norwood via public transport. Mansell has not got it. I thought that he was just going to not make the distance, and he just didn't make it, so that's going to be behind. 20 to 30. Uber. Yeah, Uber, wait. No, I'm not going to really be wanting to spend much on Ubers at all this gather round when I've got other options and buses and other people giving me lifts. So I'm just not going to want to. Ubers are more expensive now. Yeah, I know. I thought at the start it was actually Mitch Ryan playing for Sandy. Like, actually him, but it's not. Jeez, I'm glad I picked the Richmond Sydney game to stream, because when you think about it, Kelly Underwood was doing Bulldogs West Coast, Matt Hill's doing Richmond Sydney. So I was surprised when I saw that Tigers were 560 in the odds. The Tigers are not actually as bad as people are saying they are. They're just not. They just don't quite have all of it to run out games. Are you flying? Yes. Are you going to other Saints games? Of course I am. Sure, Zay. 4-1 odds was what? It was 550, mate. Not even 4-1.
I hope they've simplified his role too, and that is just compete and bring it to ground. That's a big win for us. It's beginning, take 10 marks and kick 3 goals.
Yeah, I'm staying in the city. Now I am. I thought about it, and I'm realistically be better off, much better off staying in the city than anywhere else. I just don't know exactly where it is because it's not like I didn't book any of the accommodation. Yep, Marty gets it. That'll be a free. Thanks, Daniel. It was a, you know, I thought it was put together quite well. I'm editing the vlogs a little bit differently. Like I want to add the actual footage of the game over the top. It just adds a little bit more to it, I feel. Especially when you can't really see the goals occurring in the video when I'm not filming it. Because I'm not going to film everything. It's easier to film a reaction, and Sammy should stay with... I know where they're staying, but I'm not going to say where they're staying. Like, that would have been a last minute option, but they're not staying... I'll say this, they're not staying in the city. No, I'm not doing that, guy. Razor. Nope. Oh, great tackle. Row bottom. It'll be played on, though. Pickett with a handball onto the logo. Mansell, who started pretty well in this game. He goes inside forward 50. McCart needs to be strong. No, Bolter's stronger, though. Bolter does well there. Here we go. Free kick. That'll be a goal. Yeah. This guy's been really good. I don't know what his name is, though. He's one of the first year players. I need to know who he is. Lafau. Here we go. 42 for Richmond. Never kicked a goal in his career, I think. I am not 100% on that because I'm just assuming. I don't watch every single game of Richmond and all that. Born in New Zealand as well. Should kick this. Of course he does. What a moment for the young lad. Tigers are on top here at the moment at the MCG, leading 26-13, and Lafau from New Zealand has kicked his first career goal for the AFL. A nice banana. Gets the tripping free kick, and he's looked pretty impressive in this one so far. He's looked lively. Bolter did really well. He won the 1-on-2 contest. And then obviously McCartan, he shouldn't have done that because I don't think it would have been a goal if it wasn't that. How much money have the Tigers paid the umpires? $142,715, mate. Go the D's. Yeah, good win from the D's. Making my predictions for them look really silly. I'm not giving them enough faith. Yeah, I saw the last quarter. I didn't watch a lot of the game, though, because of the Saints one. No, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I'll be going. I haven't been to a neutral game this round yet, and I haven't been to an Easter Monday game. McCartan, oh, he's made mistakes so far in this quarter. Taranto, kind of want the Tigers to kick one late here. They've been able to get some late ones at the MCG this year. They're playing pretty well, the Tigers. Just not getting results.
Bounced away from McIntosh. Down the spine. Plenty of Tigers around it. McLean did well. Knocked it down. McIntosh over it. Was it high?
50 seconds.
Says I'll have it. With a minute left.
Unlucky for us last time. We won every statistic but lost.
Money's worth so far.
Yeah, it was a bit unlucky. 40 seconds. Can the Tigers kick one? And if you haven't liked the stream yet, it helps with the algorithm if you can. Lynch. They're a much better side when Lynch is playing for them. A 2 or 3 goal better side, Richmond are. Takes another strong contested mark. He has kicked one already, Tom Lynch. He dropped another one. It's a mark. He controlled that, mate.
Already one on the board for Lynch today. Can he
Definitely a mark. You're going to Gather Round footy show. Yeah, I kind of wish I left to go to Gather Round on Wednesday, but that's alright. I mean, Thursday, it's weird how the Easter Monday game and Gather Round Thursday game is only a 3-day difference. So quarter time and the Tigers lead it by 14 points. Hopefully they can carry on to this lead because it would be good for the game and the stream. I really do want them to make a good game out of this one. Less than a 30-minute quarter as well. So we didn't get as long as a quarter as I thought. Yeah, definitely I would agree with that one, AFL Legend, because you've been good in pretty much every other quarter this season. Maybe you can make the argument you weren't very good against Melbourne in the first half in any of those quarters, but against Richmond, you'd expect to do better than that. The Sunday one and the Thursday one. Hey, Green Day or Blink 182? Probably Green Day. Will you be staying the whole time at Gathering games, or will we have to leave it? No, I have to leave it at half time for some. We'll have a look at that right now. I'll probably do a Gathering stream on Wednesday, unless I have something else to do. I don't know. I don't have work next week though, which I'm pretty happy about. Every day I'm hobbling. That ad pisses me off a little bit. Alright, we'll have a look real quick at Gather Round. So Gather Round's next week. Let's go through the games that they'll probably be going to, and well, the ones that I'll be going to, but also the ones that I might not go to the whole game. So Adelaide, Melbourne, I'll go to the whole game. Brisbane be North. I might not be able to go to the whole game because I want to get to the Nether Terrace apart. If I don't, now I remember last year Norwood, sorry. I missed out on the start of Richmond v Sydney because I was at the entire Norwood game. So I just think that this isn't going to be a good game. I might leave at 3/4 time probably, unless it's close. Then maybe I won't, because I'm not going to vlog on Friday night. I want to make it to Never Tear Us Apart on the hill probably for that game. Then Gather Round, I'll head up there hopefully with Zay. Probably watch the whole game, I reckon. I might watch the whole game for this one and then get to Freo Carlton in that quarter time. I kind of want to... I know it might be a shit one, but yeah, it might be a big 100-point smashing. But if it's 100-point smashing at the Adelaide Hills, I reckon no one else is going to the game. I reckon I'm going to be the one creator that makes the most of going, because I got a ticket late. And then we got the big break, so I'll be going to both those games. I'll be going to this game. I'll get there early. I'll obviously have to leave. I'll probably leave at half-time or maybe early in the third, so I can head to Richmond Saints a bit early. I'll go to the whole game. I'll go to Macca's kick to kick. I'll probably leave at 6:30 Adelaide time, or 6:30, let's just say Melbourne time. And I reckon I'll get to Collingwood Hawthorn, you know, midway through the third. So I'll catch the last quarter. So obviously I'll have to miss all games if I'm going to be going to Gather Round. Like, if I want to go to every game, I'm going to have to miss certain parts of games, which, you know, last year, that's exactly what I did. I had to go and leave early for a few. Most games I stayed till the end, though. Like, the only games I left early, I caught... Well, no, I left early at Brisbane North, and I missed the start of Richmond Sydney. I'll be probably leaving 3 games early, I'd say. But it's fair enough. Let's go through the stats in this one. I'll have a look at the fantasy and all that stuff for Richmond v Sydney. So, Heaney... Matty Roberts says 35. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Jesus, Heaney is very low down the pecking order. Where is he actually? Oh no, never mind. He's 39. Freaking, he's always doing well. I missed it. I forgot Heaney actually had half a decent quarter. I've sent you the ladders. Cool. Can you send them in to me on Google Drive? And then I'll put them up on the screen after this. Let's just go through the stats real quick. Possessions, stoppages, disposals. Richmond are really leading all the stats. They've been better. They have been better all quarter. And they've been in front for most of the game as well. So, it's been a good start. I hate how every time I leave, every time I click on the new tab, it just resets. I need to figure out a way of changing that because it's a little bit shit. Got 100 in chat. Viewers are back up. Fingers bleeding a lot. Didn't go time make you late. Yeah, he sort of did. I just sent you the ladders. I think Will's dad is driving all of us. He will to Gold Coast Giants. I emailed you. Alright, let's do that. Chris has made me ladders. He's used a different font, so I'll be interested to see if he's done a shit job or if he's done a good job. Bro's trying to be like Rolls Macca. How am I trying to be like Rolls Macca, mate? We are separate people and we have our own separate live stream setups and streams. You alright. Chris? Oh, you got yeah, there's the font's a little bit different. Yeah, the font's different, but that's actually not too bad. I'll be fine with that. But yeah, I don't know what you mean by that, Harry. If you're talking about me, like, that is a slight bit of an insult to say that. Not because I don't think Rolls Macca is not a really, really high quality streamer, but like, I am not a... You fucked up the text for a few, but I'm just going to leave it because I just want to put it up there. Okay, got to get this quickly up. Start of the second. No, going through the stats. Yeah, well, am I not allowed to do that either? Can I not have a look at the stats as well? It's not. I'm not trying to be like him. I guess no one's allowed to look at stats apart from Rolls Macca. He's the only person in world history to ever be able to look at stats. It's different if I completely ripped off everything he did, like the graphics and all that, but I don't. Tigers are on the way in the second here. Let me just grab the ladder up for the people wanting to look at it. Have you got family? Yes, I thought they'd leave already, but they're downstairs, and I wouldn't be surprised if they hop on the stream at one stage. Baker has a snap, and Baker has a goal. So the Tigers are the first of this second quarter, and they lead it by 20 points. Jesus, if City lose this game, I'll be shocked. I wouldn't be so pissed off though if that's the case. Well, the ladder's after the Dogs v West Coast game. You're not going to have it like live at the moment. You realise there's just, it's not happening. That's why I don't even have it called live ladder, because it's not live. It's what the ladder is after the Dogs v West Coast game. So just give me a sec. There it is. If you're going to complain, I'd love to see you try doing better. Saw Saints v Bombers yesterday. Sloppy game for both teams. Yeah, it was a disappointing game, to be completely honest. Obviously. Yeah, tipping. Yeah, I wanted to go a few upsets, but I decided not to. I'm glad I didn't, because the only upsets I would have probably considered, the most likely would have been Adelaide. So if I tipped freaking Adelaide, then that would have made it worse. So I just hope that, you know, Richmond do make it close, but the Sydney ultimately win. And then Geelong get the job done over Hawthorn in a good close game as well. So my big call's incorrect for the this game, I just realised. We went with Essendon. I tipped Sydney. To be honest, without Lynch, Richmond's like West Coast. They're not as bad. Way clearly not as bad. Here we go. Richmond are actually doing well. I'm actually nervous for next week, because if Richmond play like this, we could lose. You going to the game? Yeah, I will be most certainly. Pretty much, yes. Confirmed. I haven't got a ticket yet, but I'm asking Menza or someone for a cheer squad ticket. I don't necessarily want to sit in the cheer squad, because I feel like you're slight wanker for sitting in a cheer squad of a team you don't support. But at the end of the day, if I just have the colours of that team and just cheer them on, I don't think there's any problem with that. But I might not sit in the actual cheer squad, just sort of near around the cheer squad. I've heard the game's going to be really wet as well, which wouldn't be too bad, because that means there'll be a lot of empty seats level 1. And I'm not going to vlog it, because I just don't want to. don't want to vlog Easter Monday. It'll just be, it wouldn't work. Haney! Oh, Haney almost took one of the great grabs. Daniel Rioli. That's it. Holding the ball, umpire. 50 to Richmond. What? The fuck? Yeah, that'd be... Yeah, it was surprising, Chris. What was the 50 for? I thought it was holding the ball. God, can't believe I tipped the Swans. No, mate. Everyone is going to be tipping the Swans. It's fine.
Well, the slip was a blessing in disguise in the end. A pretty ordinary 52. He's only pushed him forward about 30 metres. Wide out.
It was probably the slip, I reckon, actually. It would have been a high tackle or something. I don't know what the call was initially. When do you think West Coast will lose by 200? They won't lose by 200. At this current moment of time, it would be a close game if next week occurred, because Sydney aren't like they're playing like this. The Swans, Dogs were yeah, obviously too good. If you saw the last game, they smashed the Eagles by 76. Pretty big smashing. Pick some of my draft. A equals 96. Go Haaland, mate. Haaland. Now he's at the Etihad. Oh, good tackle. Tides can go now. They can rebound. Baker goes the handball through the middle of the ground. Oh, it's a bad fumble though. Who was that? I couldn't see due to the smoke, and Rowbottom makes the play. McInerney back to Rowbottom. Rowbottom goes inside 50. It's not a very good kick, but Papley's there. There's a 2-on-1 if the Swans are good enough. If Loston's way too good, he takes it out. How big of a year do you reckon Harley Reid will have? A relatively big year. I don't think he'll be as impressive as people are making him out to be this year. I think he'll be slightly overrated. Hopefully a close game we have here. I really need one, because we've had some close ones this round, but just not the games I've been streaming. The closest game was obviously the Eston game, and that was, well, yeah, fuck me. How is Lockie in every single thing? Cheer squatters, Blakey, as I missed that, I'm probably a little bit annoyed I did. Blakey goes and kicks the goal, but what is Lockie Miller doing in every single cheer squad?
And this is what they haven't been able to do, Sydney. This is, you know, we know that they can do this. They can make the ground big. So don't go to the obvious spot here, Oliver Florent. He comes inside, and then Nick Blake backs himself with the ball in hand. So I think Richmond done a great job in keeping him.
It is better sitting in cheer squads, though. I do agree. There's better atmosphere. You're behind the goals.
Love the call highlight though, guys. Like, you might think they're thinking that Blakey, but it's actually the kick before that where Richmond needed to be on high alert so that he didn't get the ball.
Yeah, why didn't you tip Port Adelaide? I don't know why you would have thought Melbourne were going to win so clearly. Xavier going this week. Has Cardi ever marked the... No, I haven't. That is actually the goal. When I'm going to Mount Barker, I'm going to try and mark... I'm going to go with hopefully someone, if they can help me film like a little video, trying to mark a ball behind the goal, like a TikTok. I'm going to give myself a real crack at it for Gather Round next week. But I've never bloody marked a... My dad did once. I got close, but BKR Sport was right next to me, so he just... fisted it. Chris dropped a... But he wasn't actually a mark, though, because it was rebounded. But he did drop one. So, Rowbottom. Robbie Fox. The next kick, though, is important for the Swans. Richmond have done well flooding numbers back. There really isn't nowhere to go, so they're just going to go long down the line and hope for a mark. And Marty looks like he's in the sitting position. And that's a great kick. Setting up a Marty well, and I think he can kick this. I've never been in a cheer squad. I wonder what it's like. It is good. I was there yesterday. It's good when your team wins, though. The Amati party. They need to bring that back. Yeah, buy one, Sammy, if you want. if you want to hang around with me for that game, if you get a ticket, you can. As Amati looks like that's going through. So Joel Amati joins in the fun for the Swans this quarter, kicks a second in a row for the Swans, and they're getting back into this game now. It's only 8 points. They're getting back into it ever so slowly, expectedly, I should say. Yeah, probably. They probably will against Footy Star, but I'm sure a lot of people saw my video from the if more tickets come out. Amati's such a hand. Yeah, he is actually. Do you have to be a club member to sit? You don't have to be, because, like, Chris wasn't a club member. As long as you can just, like, you got to be smart with the way you go about it. You can probably sneak into a cheer squad as long as you're not going to be an idiot. Like, as long as you're not going to be supporting the other club, you got to be wearing the club's colours in that cheer squad. You obviously can't be going to a Richmond Sydney game and then wearing Richmond colours on the Sydney cheer squad. Like, that's just stupid. But for the most part, they don't really care as long as you're actively joining in the hunt of the support. Great work, Liam Baker. For the response for the Tigers, to put them up by 14 here. You can sign up. You can also sign up to be a cheer squad member, but I don't really want to be a cheer squad member, because the cheer squad isn't really somewhere I want to be there for every game, but it's good for like some games. Like I probably sit in the cheer squad 3 or 4 times a year for the Saints. Liam Baker misses. Very, very obvious miss. You got a ticket from Saints? Yeah. Oh, hello. How are we? You can if you want. You can be a guest appearance if you want. Say hello.
Hello.
You got 80 people watching.
80?
You probably get the numbers up, honestly, if you're entertaining.
Why watching?
Go and grab a chair if you want. You can sit down. Lynch is up. I'm going to try and commentate as well as out of bounds. I didn't expect them to come up now, but if they're going to come up now, fair enough.
They're leaving.
They're leaving? Is that it? That was the only... Okay. Alright. I told you my family were downstairs. That's my cousin. My 4-year-old cousin. Well, she left anyways. They might come back. That was my 4-year-old cousin. I think they're going to be here all night, my family, for Easter, but I didn't realise. I thought they were going to leave at like 3:30. Oh, I'm not going to say anything about that, Xavier. It's too fucked. Here's a chance. Warner. High ball, Mitchell. McDonald's there. So is Pickett. So is Bolton. He whacks it, and he whacks it well. They did that very well, the Tigers, and now the Tigers can pounce, and they do. Mansell's there. Baker's had a lot of the ball. Good kick. Oh, but... who was that? McCartan did that well. There was a 2-on-1, and Sydney win it. Blakey loses underpants. McCartan back. Gets the footy. He'll get another shot. He goes short, but he doesn't find the target, and he finds Baker again, who's had a really good quarter. So Baker kicks it short to Taranto. Happy Easter, Lucas. Yeah, thank you. You too. So Taranto goes down the line, 60 out from goal on the boundary, and Seth Campbell takes the mark. So this is a chance for the Tigers to get another one here. They're going to go inside 50. Lynch is there. So is Bolton. So is Grundy. Gets caught. High ball. Sonzi misses. What happened? Oh, yeah. Harry, you're a fuckwit for doing that, mate. That could almost be a well, because he's been in my streams for a while. Maybe not a hide, but that's, you know, for anyone else, it's probably a hide sort of comment. Like, what are you doing, mate? And you're going to say joking, but it's just not even a joke, realistically. You can't be joking about that on a live public stream. Do you see the idiot tried to run on the oval in the middle of the crowd game? Oh, the Crows game. Yeah, I was actually streaming that game and it was pretty funny. It's the best part of that game because it was it wasn't a very good game. So Grundy, I want him to kick this. Despite the fact that I do want Richmond to probably be in the lead for most of this game, I do want Grundy to maybe get a shot here because it could be fantasy. Oh, he doesn't. He sets it up. Who's there? Lynch drops it. Why is Lynch there? Why is Lynch defense? Deliberate. It is going to be deliberate. Alrighty, Tassie are in front. Dwayne Russell and Matt Hill could be the best. They're good, aren't they? Very glad I am watching a game with those two commentating and not bloody Dogs v Swans. Oh, what an attempt from Robbie Fox. Very, very good attempt. Science does well for his streams though for the Jack Jumpers games for some reason. I mean, they're not bad streams. He engages well. That's something that a lot of people fail to do. Tigers are away here, Tiggies. Can Morris do something? Rioli goes short, but it's going to work. Thompson Dow. Here we go. Taranto lines up and he misses. So the Tigers are starting to blow a few chances here. Chances that I don't think they can afford to blow. Imagine primetime games with Fox Footy commentary next year. It'd be good, but it just won't happen. Matt Hill needs to commentate more footy, though. I'd get Matt Hill on one of my live reactions. Cardman22 and Matt Hill commentating. The duo. So McIntosh grabs it again. 65 out. Amet has subscribed. Or Medi. Sort of reminds me of the last time Amadi a little bit. Goes short. Nick Velocity, who's had a good season for the Tigers this year. Richmond have definitely been better. Even in this quarter, I think they've been slightly better with their chances. The Sydney have been more converted better. They've been more efficient. Good tackle. Rioli there. Florent, he's just going to go and realistically just not look and just kick it anywhere he wants. And Sonsi won't get the mark because it... I think that was a mark. Yeah, he does, Sammy. What happened to Tom Lynch's 5-goal average a week? He never had a 5-goal average. Not even in... He never had a 5-goal average. 2022 he did well though. I don't think he had like a 3.5-goal average. Speaking of Lynch, McCartan does well. And there'll be another rush. So... 5 goals, 7 Richmond, 4 goals, 2 Sydney. You would probably assume that with a scoring chance, the Tigers could be up by more a little bit. Warner does a good well. That's a good mark. And there we go. Swans actually could counter here well. Campbell. McInerney takes it on. Goes to Campbell. He's going to get the footy. He does. McDonald. Can he finish the crumbs? He does. What a goal from the Swans. End-to-end footy at its finest. 5-point margin. The Swans get an important goal. Because Richmond had all the chances. They just fucked it up. You're the only one that said my name right. Oh, well, there you go. I'm just that good. Yeah, this is good commentary. To the point where I might not even need to bother commentating, but I like to commentate when I'm doing the streams. Not every bit. Like, with live reactions, I'm not going to be commentating every single bit of play. I'll be reading chat and saying other things, but for like half the time. Just coming from hearing Bennett and Campbell Brown commentating the VFL. I need to check the VFL actually to see if we won. Not like I ever really follow the VFL much, but did we win? We did beat Essendon. So I guess something bittersweet in a way after our loss. Did anyone, like, did Shaw make a play? Showermaker, yeah, he didn't do that well compared to last week. McIntosh, Taranto, short. He doesn't go short though. He goes a bit long. He'll find Lynch. Lynch will take the mark on the line. No, it's on the full apparently. Okay, as long as you apologise, just don't say that stuff again, because those jokes I'm not going to tolerate. And no one else will tolerate the chat either. McInerney. Swans are just way more deadly up forward in front of the big sticks, I feel. Haywood. I feel like every time Sydney go inside 50, they look more likely to score than Richmond. Haywood up. McLean there. Amadi couldn't find the footy. Oh, now is that deliberate? Was that Mansell? 46, I think. Might have a look.
Just starting to see a bit more of the transition that we suspected, we referred to pre-game. So again, they went the length of the ground there without actually scoring a major. Last two times they've gone the whole way.
46 is... just want to make sure. No, that's Ben Miller. You support the Zebras in the VFL. Sonzi. One-on-one footy here. Well done, Rampy. Ross does well. Morris Frioli. Oh, Morris Frioli. He falls, though. He handballs. Rowbottom gets the footy. He goes the fend off. Great smother, though. Rioli there. Good footy from both sides. Good pressure. Well done from Mansell there. He's 31, not 49. Oh, big hit. Baker. They're all going to go to him. Baker. He's baked. That's a shit. Fucking shit commentating there for me. 44 to 44 at half time. Hey, Cardi, on the weekend I kicked a goal in my under 14s game and then I did the gritty. Oh, really? Well, hopefully it didn't feel like a weirdo. I forgot that I said you should do that. I actually do remember that. Sydney inside 50 now, so they could realistically hit the lead here. Up by 4, the Tigers. 5:56 on the clock. Grundy, Heaney, go Heaney. Heaney with a snap. Heaney with a fend off. Heaney with a goal. Isaac Heaney. Brownlow Heaney, I should say. Fantasy, fantasy, fantasy. I'm going to check to see how many fantasy Heaney's on now. He's on 50. Okay, so he's had a quiet quarter. But hey, I'll take the goal there. I'll take the goal. If he gets over 120, I'll still definitely take it. And he's on track to get over 120. And Heaney kicks the goal to put the Swans in front. He's going to be in front of the Brownlow. Well, if the Swans win this game and maybe Heaney can get another goal, maybe 25 plus, he'll get votes, I reckon. Hopefully the Tigers can respond, though, because they haven't been that bad at all. They've been pretty good. We're dropping off again. Should I do fantasy? If you want, I actually think it's better because if you're watching a crappy neutral game, like even this one if it becomes bad, but fantasy is always really important in the last game, like if you're in leagues and all that, like to see if you're beating your opposition. So, how much did Bont get? If Bont didn't do well, I'll be really pissed off actually because I put him on as captain. Does anyone know if Bont recorded a high fantasy score? I know he scored a couple of goals at least. Bont recorded 103. It's just not a captain score though. It's not terrible, but it's not a captain. It's not what you want for the captain. Like I could have captained bloody Nick Martin. So that's sort of annoying. 103. It could be worse, I guess, but yeah, it was good, Chris. Chappie's not winning this week, even though my score this week won't be the best because of the buys. My dad told me to put too many of our teams playing your team and I accidentally put 10 Swans in my yeah, you can't do that. Not a good idea to do that. Blakey. McInerney. The pressure is just sort of dropping off a little bit for the Tigers, but I spoke a bit too soon because Baker takes down... don't remember who actually he tackled, but... Warner. won't even score.
It's on the full. It's out of play and it's a ball in. So Rowbottom 10 possessions this quarter. McInerney's had 7. Goulden starting to get busy. So the midfield's just starting to click over here. Blakey off half-back, 12 possessions.
You met like half the play. Yeah, that's cool, mate. Sick.
Worked his way to the front, nullifies the situation. McIntosh, and then Bolton with a long-range handball.
Baker again. I don't know how many disposals. He's going to get it again. Baker, another. How many Baker disposals have we seen this quarter? Morris Frioli. V the first gamer, but the first gamer can't chase Frioli. It's going to be too high. I've got to learn a few of these Tigers players because I've got a lot of a young list. Bolter's there. Rioli's there. Rioli again. And he'll probably get the footy almost. I thought that was maybe in danger. The first gamer as well. Lloyd goes short. And they'll do well. Here we go, McInerney. Could go to Heaney. He goes longer. It's a good kick. James Jordan. Grundy. 3:38. Lynch is up. Chad Warner. I just saw his knickers there. Goes short. The first gamer is not going to get... I forgot his freaking name. I'll call him the first gamer. Morris Frioli. He's done all right this quarter. And there's the other Frioli and Daniel. He takes a second bounce. He takes a third. No, he doesn't. He goes to kick. He actually could find a target there. It's not a bad kick. Lynch, but Rampy will take it over the line and they'll be behind. So 5-8 to 6-4. G'day, Coast Club. How are we? Cheers, Blue Moo. Best Doritos flavors is Blue Moo. Probably cheese supreme. I like the spicy flaming hot. I don't mind. I'm trying to think. Probably just the classic cheese supreme. Mexicana is actually pretty underrated. I like that. Papley. There's a foot race. McIntosh needs to get there first. He will. Mitchell's a debutant. Okay. Should get the free kick, Bolton. He won't. Rowbottom. Great tackle from Bolton. Rowbottom doesn't, though. He gets rid of it. McInerney. Matty Roberts. Good for the fantasy. Shouldn't find Grundy. He might find Grundy, but he won't. And he'll be a behind. It's a great game of footy so far, to be honest. It would have been the better Friday night game, exactly, LJ. Yeah, big calls are done. It's good. Happy about that. So 2 minutes to go. Marlon Pickett kicks it high. Heaney was there, so was Noah Bolter. Tom Lynch, Mansell, and Nankervis, and he goes long. 1 on 3 though. Lafau, who kicked the goal earlier in the first quarter, tried but couldn't get much out of that because, let's be real, the Swans were always going to win that. No, I do still support Newcastle, but I don't really watch any footy. Any of the games, sorry, not footy. Here's a go for the Tigers. Rioli, who's had a good quarter, should go the handball. He doesn't go the handball. He goes to kick, and it works. So Liam Baker with another disposal in this quarter. I need to check how many he's got so far today. I'll do it after this pasture play. Oh, McIntosh sells a bit of candy. Drives it inside 50. Wants to find Lynch. Lafau's there. So's Lloyd, and a professional rush behind, I would think. A professional rush behind, and the Tigers are now 5-9. So, a few behind in the last 15 minutes of footy. I will check to see Baker. He has 14, but he's definitely had more disposals in the last quarter. I don't think he had many in the first end. Who's my favourite commentator? Oh, geez, it's a good question. See, it's almost one of the Fox Footy commentators because you just sort of get a bit sick of BT and JB and all that crap. Like Matt Hill could become my favourite if I watch a few more Fox Footy games. Robbie Fox. Robbie Fox. This is going to be after the siren at halftime, I think. I think the Swans are better without Buddy. Yeah, well, they're just so Buddy focused whenever they go inside 50. They're just a lot more well balanced. And oh my God, that's a goal. Robbie Fox, thank you very much on the siren. An Easter Sunday special to finish off the half of the Swans. And they lead by 8. But realistically, I feel like the Tigers could definitely be deserving the lead. It's just been the inefficiency in front of goals for them. And yeah, good quarter of footy. The Tigers are in it, but the Swans doing exactly what they need to be doing and staying in this game. I don't know how many goals they kicked that quarter, the Swans. I think they kicked 5-1 or 5-2. Yeah, 5-1. But the Tigers had 6 behind scored there. And yeah, let's try and maybe get to 100 likes by the end of the quarter. By the start, sorry, the second half. Surely BT gets sacked after Channel 7 get a listen of this commentary. Channel 7 realistically could hire better commentators, but they go for the. I feel like they go for the big names more so. Oh yeah, Anthony Hudson. No, he's probably my favourite commentator actually. I just forgot about Hutto. He's a good commentator. Bruce McNamee. Like, I still like BT, but he can piss me off sometimes with the bias, and he's apparently not the best bloke in real life. Has told me that he's basically just ignored him every time he's tried to get has tried to get BT on, so he's basically just forgotten. Well, I've given up. Sorry. It's probably not surprising. Like I like BT ultimately, but he wouldn't be my favourite. Maybe 4 years ago when he was in his Orazio Fantasia stage, I probably had him up there. You know, James Brayshaw's good. Dwayne Russell is also pretty good. I like Jason Dunstall as a commentator as well. He's not the biggest name, but he's a good commentator. I think he calls the game well. But of course, my favourite of all time has obviously got to be Kelly Underwood. She just knows what to say at any given moment. It's almost you almost just turn on the footy, even not just to watch the game, just to be marvelled at her commentary. It's just that good. So I'd probably say. Greatest commentator of all time is going to be Kelly Underwood. Gerald Whateley's also... Yeah, Whateley's brilliant as well. I do agree. But he doesn't call any broadcast games for some reason. He's not... He could... I don't know why he doesn't do Fox Footy games. I guess maybe just he doesn't. But he probably could, considering he does AFL 360. So, I don't know. But, yeah, half-time. Let me know how everyone's day has been, if they've had a good Easter or anything like that. It's been a good Easter for mine. I had a couple family rock up at fucking halfway through that second quarter, and then they left after like a minute. So commentators here, probably not doing a tier list for commentators, but I could consider. It's a consideration for videos, but I'll probably veer away from the tier makers because it's like cheap, sort of cheap content. Like it's just not the highest quality content to make. Let me just check to see if the stream's still running. Doing a tier list for commentators, but I could. Okay, I think we might consider. It's a consideration. Yeah, it's because I've been exporting crap. Hold up, give me a couple seconds, sorry, and it should stop. It's because I had something exporting. Is it still doing it? It's a bit slow. But I'll probably veer away from the tier makers because it's like cheap. Let's just take a look. Just check to see if the stream. It's still doing it for God's sakes, and I can see it on my stream, and it's sort of freaking annoying. It shouldn't be doing that at all. Well, I won't need to be doing that anymore, which is good. But why is it continuing? Encoding overloaded for what reason? Let me just get rid of Photoshop then, if it's going to do that. Get rid of Photoshop. We don't need you. Has to get rid of the encoding issue, surely. It still says encoding overloaded. It should only have that up on the screen for like a few seconds, not a minute. Fuck this.
Yeah, I think they'd be thrilled with the heat that they brought. For maybe a quarter and a half, it just dropped off marginally. When it drops off, the Richmond.
It's still doing it. I need to get fucking something to...
So it didn't early because they had no time and space. But then I thought the Amati kick, the kick to Amati, which
Because I'm just going to drop in viewers if it's going to continue.
symbolic of where this is. So Amati pushes back into some space. So Fox has got the footy. He goes, do we go?
How is the encoding still overloaded? I'm not exporting anymore. I've got to stop doing that then.
Boston was on Fox and Miller was on Amati, and they ended up being against each other there. But this is Sydney to a T. Use the width of the MCG. We know they're really good at doing it at the SCG. But
Alright, it's finally stopped.
and create that overlap and gets Richmond's defenders starting to think,
Is it better? Yeah, it is better. But bloody hell, like... And I don't think I freaking saved it either. Did I not save it?
but it just creates a bit of confusion behind the ball for Richmond.
What a waste that would have been if I didn't.
Last 15 or 20 minutes, 6 times they left their D50 got
Let's
inside.
check. I may still have saved it. Come on, please.
They got a guard again, so they've got to gather themselves.
Fuck me, I didn't save it.
Again, because we know how good this Sydney side is.
Yeah, certainly. And how do you do that? You look at it, you go, maybe offensively we're not as risky. So we know Richmond would like to go
Fuck.
through the middle
Did not save it.
play that brand of dashing football. Or maybe it is just being a little bit more bland. Maybe it is just chipping the ball around, trying to hold on, not going down the line so they can.
Fucking hell, what a bloody... Fucking hell. What do you think about the Tasmanian Devils logo? It's alright. It's okay, yeah. Alright, well let's check the stats and annoy the guy in chat that said I'm apparently not allowed to check the stats even though there's nothing that says I can't. You know what we need? I need to call in some of the people from downstairs to entertain because we need to spark the things back up after the freaking stream lag for 15 seconds because I had I was exporting something and it like used all the CPU on the export. Maybe, mate. Maybe Blue Moo. But remember, if you're not a member next month, there's no point in me even doing it for you because if you're going to suggest it, you might as well be watching it. Heaney and Roberts, 58-55. It's not bad. Brody Grundy, 42. Not great. He's just average. He just really is average. Hit outs. He doesn't get enough of the ball and he doesn't tackle. Is he even marking? How can he not be marking it? How is Brody Grundy not marking a footy all game? Do the footy card guessing game? We might have to because we just dropped half in viewers just like that. If I had footy cards, I should have actually bought a few packs at the at Southland, but I didn't end up doing so. But I should have. I'll do the footy card guessing game because we need to revive the chat. The chat's fucking up. They've all gone, and normally at halftime they don't do that, so I need to do that now. Unless we are lagging or some crap. OBS is saying that it's not receiving enough video, but it looks fine. What could I ask? I need to get a few footy cards so I can actually see some of the stats on the back. That Hubbleite, yeah, it's not good. You would think today, Geordie. You would think he does it today. Alright, let's do this. How many votes did Christian Petrarca get in the 2023 Best and Fairest? How many did he poll to win it? But you've got to... be the first person to guess it. So we'll see if anyone gets that right. Because you wouldn't think anyone would remember that at all. It's been a weird stream. It's like sort of like spiked. We spike in viewers and then drop. It's telling me that we've never hit over 100. That's bullshit. We had over 100 a few times. Well, if no one's going to take part in this game, then I'm not going to bother. Am I delayed? Am I actually freaking delayed here? I'd be really annoyed if I was. Let me just check. Hello. It's been a weird stream. It's like sort of like spiked. I'm delayed by 15 seconds for some fucking reason. Hold on. I'm going to click stop streaming and starting again. Give me a sec. Okay. The delay should be gone now. I'm going to test it quickly. Starting again. Give me a sec. Okay. Yeah, delay's gone. Alright, cool. I had like a 30-second delay. I even said before I was going to stop and start again just so the delay would be removed, and it is removed, which is good. 602 is the answer to that. You can't have a live... the only reason it was delayed was because of the stupid... I was exporting something on Photoshop and it just caused it to delay, which is annoying. But I didn't have to end the stream, which is good, so... I'm happy about that, at least. Did you see the... Yeah, I did see the... Yeah, I did see that video. On TikTok. I want to find that video again, actually. The Port Adelaide supporter one. It's pretty funny, actually. It is lagging again. How can it be lagging again? I know it can't be lagging again now.
I'm working with this group of players. We've got a core group of 23 tonight, 45 on the list. That we have one goal. We have one goal to make our supporters proud. And I felt like performances like tonight away from home against a team that probably won every key stat. I think that's making
Can't be lagging. Good chat, mate. You don't have to say that. What am I going in tips? Like what am I going in tips? Sometimes I don't get to every question because I just don't read it, alright? What am I going in tips? I've got 3 correct so far. 4 correct? No, 3 correct. A few upsets, unfortunately, for my tips. Hands and heels, cheers for the 5. Well, I need to revive the stream again. It's become dead now, and I don't know why. I don't really see it having any reason to be dead. I feel like I'm doing enough as much as I can. I guess that's the... that Photoshop thing really fucked me over at halftime because I tried to export something and it didn't end up exporting for some reason, and I had to close down the whole app, even though I've done it that many times on this laptop, so it just must be like a little glitch. But yeah, thank you for the $5 there, hands and heels. Definitely really need to check if I did actually save it. I hope that Windhager's not concussed. Not concussed, sorry. I hope Windhager's not suspended.
Great man.
No, but the answer to your question, I'm going okay. I'm not going as well in the last 10 minutes, to be honest. They're not bold enough? What do you mean they're not bold enough? Like, I need to have a chance, otherwise I'm just going to do the punishments every week, and I don't freaking want to do them. I want to most likely not do them every week. Maybe some aren't bold enough. Maybe this year they're not as bold as last year, but that's just going to be getting them right, mate. That's probably why. What was the one for the... What was the one for the... Yeah, maybe the Dogs-Eagles game wasn't that, but I'm going to take it. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm taking it. You can't realistically be that angry about that, can you? I do know the guess the player, maybe, but that's boring. I find it really boring, personally. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. Good call. I need to think of something to do, and I might as well do that. So I'm gonna do that. Good idea. Oh. All right, let's see the big calls for next week. All right, this is how many big calls I'm gonna have to do for next week. If it lands on one again, it lands on one again. That's just the way it is. That's the way I've been doing it. One big call for gather round. Thank you very much. People will be mad about that, but again, it's just luck. It's the luck of the wheel. It's the luck of the wheel. Could you see that? Actually, you didn't. Could you see that? If not, I've got to respin that. Did you not? Fucking hell, I didn't even show the screen. Oh, well, I've got to do it. I have to do it again. Alright. If it lands on 4 after it landed on 1 before and I, for some reason, wasn't showing. You are taking a piss. It landed on 1. It landed on 1. You could see it land on 1. And now it lands on 4. For gather round. I have to get them right. There's no way I can't avoid it next week. 4 is just too much. Really, not that. I'm not actually not that angry. I'm gonna want to get a couple punishments done. I just don't want it to be that bad, but that's sort of annoying because it landed on 1 originally, and I forgot to show it. I clearly can't count the first one though, because if you can't see it. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just make the big... No, I won't make them easy, but I'll just get them right. I've gotten them right every week when I need to, so I'll just do them again. It's easy as that. I only needed 1 week. I got the 1. I needed 3 this week. I get 3. I'll get 4 next week. And then I'll only need 1 week, and I'll just get 1. Not get more than 1. What's the score on the NBL? 54-59. I would almost watch that game, possibly, but I don't really follow the NBL. NBL is kind of average. Happy Easter. Same goes to you. If you haven't liked the stream yet, help with the algorithm in doing so. My TikTok has absolutely stopped. I don't get that. It started well and it's just stopped. I don't understand how it can just stop like that. I'm not going to, hopefully not going to end up doing a 100-hour stream because that won't be good at all. That'll be really, really shit. I'm going to have a look. Are we almost into the 3rd quarter? Because this is taking forever. I'm going to like actually speed things up so Kay is back not as delayed because sometimes it can be boring at halftime. What's going on here? Set it to 2 times. It's no. I'm just gonna refresh it. I'm refreshing KO. What's the dare? No, the 100-hour stream can't be a punishment for the big call, Footy Star. The 100-hour stream is what I'll do if I don't get them all complete at the end of the year. I thought you knew that. I've said it like that many times as well. It possibly could go viral, but I don't think it will, and I don't want to do it even if it does or not. But I guess if it does really well, I'll take it. It means it's not as pointless. Cool. Alright. We shouldn't be that delayed now. We were really delayed at one stage in the at half time and before it, but we should be back. The footy's back on. We have a good game.
Most scores in that first half. He was the talisman last week that set Richmond on fire in the 3rd quarter when they charged back against Port Adelaide. For Richmond to get back in front and get over the line here in the 2nd half and put in a really good performance. I'm looking at Shea Bolton as Richmond's best player. We know
Signs us to kick as many goals as Tony Lockett from 20 metres out. Does he? But 100 hours, think about it, footy style. That I would just say no to that. How would I find time to complete that in the footy season? Because I can say no to them, remember? Good work, Campbell. Goes handballs. Finds Warner. Warner back to Campbell. Campbell in the middle. Oh, looks like a target could be found. Heaney's going to get the free. Heaney will get the free kick.
Just a bit too easy there from the Richmond Football Club, letting the Swans come straight through the middle.
Do you select draft or classic? You select classic. Because you're not doing a draft league.
You're either going to give away a free kick or Heaney's going to mark it.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see if you're a Swan supporter. That's the style of footy that has excited the whole footy world. And the Tigers just let them up. They're going to run through you.
The thing that'll suck, if I do an 100-hour stream, you won't be able to see a lot of it because it's past 24 hours. You can't see the full freaking stream, or past 12. It's annoying. But it's not annoying that Heaney's kicked the goal. It's good for my fantasy.
Yeah, we'll go back and have a look at it. This side that can come out of the back half has gone
14-point lead.
now. And so there's a free kick, which is always going to be tough when you're coming back with the fire of the footy when there's so much space. But the transition of ball movement from the back half is the one. This is the end product, and Heaney's been good enough to get on the end of it and then convert.
Do separate streams.
The other end of the ground now for the Tigers. They've got to find
Yeah.
because
Yeah, probably will. If you want to see the full thing, you probably want me to do that.
Shea Bolton was the only one that put pressure on at any point in that chain of football there. It was sort of like
Because I don't think there's any other way of countering it.
pressure on, and then all of a sudden you're standing in sort of 1.5 players away from the ball, and you have no pressure on the football and it runs straight through.
I cut out my win and it was annoying. It shouldn't cut out the ending. It should cut out the start.
And Curtis to Papley, straight down the spine again. They travel. McDonald edged under it a little, but okay by Young.
Swans go inside 50 again. They look vulnerable to Tigers.
Go and save the
Ben Miller.
wide towards
Pickett.
can't quite pick it. Does pick it up in the end.
Pickett goes towards McIntosh. It's a brilliant, really average kick because Corey Warner is going to collect it and almost kick the goal. 15 points. Sydney will probably win, mate. Not just might. They probably will win.
didn't make them pay.
Imagine the thumbnail for that stream. Well, I'll have it. I don't even think I'll be bothered uploading at that time because I just don't know what I'd freaking do for 20 hours. I'd have to 100 hours. I'd have to plan a lot of it. Like a lot of it will be sleeping, I guess, in a way. But I've got to set some dates for it. Part of it will be IRL, I reckon. Oh, good kick. Lynch. Lynch is a good player when he's on, and he's playing well.
Could have kicked it to the opposite side of the right-hand side of Tom Lynch, and then Sydney had a player rotating around to impact the contest, but kept it on that line.
Imagine.
Straight over the top of McCartan's head, and Lynch took an easy mark in the goal square.
Such a great kick. He had his all over it. Lynch at point.
Won't miss this as well.
Shouldn't be missing.
Well, I don't think he can miss that. I don't think it's possible to miss that.
Cheer the red
Lynch has two.
away from Tigerland. A fighting fury, we're from Tiger.
Yeah, I know Lynch can miss some easy ones, but I don't think that's actually a possible. Like, you can't possibly be missing that at all. So, back to 9 points.
Target coming out of defence. Now, it's good. The build-up's been nice. They haven't turned it over, but this is the critical play here.
I wonder if anyone else is doing a stream for this game. I know Rolls Macca. He's always on the Sydney streams. I wonder why he doesn't go to many Sydney games. There has to be some sort of a reason. Rob Reacts. He's also streaming
Great lesson for smaller forwards as well.
as well. How you guys for Sydney? A lot of people go for Sydney but don't live in Sydney in the community. I don't understand.
Puts himself front.
Like they don't like a lot of Sydney supporters, but they don't live in Sydney. AFL legend lives in Adelaide.
The restart now. Curtis, Grundy.
I don't know. I actually know so many more Sydney supporters that don't live in Sydney than people that live in Adelaide. Oh, so that then they live in. You know what I mean? I forgot what I was saying. Completely forgot.
And they stopped it then.
Grundy floats one wide. Lost it. Turns
He's done vlogs before roles, but he just doesn't go to games. And I haven't met him in real. I want to actually meet him in real life. Maybe if I go to Canberra for the Giants Saints game, I could maybe ask him if he. Here we go. McInerney goes the handball, and he does find the handball. Florent goes wide. Goulden, no, not Campbell. Broad. Free kick to Richmond, and it could be 50, but it won't be. They just gave Windhager one. Yeah. We need Windhager because he's finding form back. You can't just be getting suspended and then losing your form. It's frustrating. Lynch again. Lynch has been. He's the barometer, I feel like, for Richmond. Possibly. On track for 4 goals. If he kicks 4 goals, he's on track for maybe 6 or 7. He's only kicked 2. I swear he's kicked more than 2. Alright, he's only kicked 2, but I think he'll kick 5 goals if he kicks this. And he's been clunking them as well, which is good. It won't be easy though, but he probably will slot this given his... And he does. He does. He does slot it. He does slot it. The Tigers have 2 in a row. The game's gotten better now. Lynch is going to score a lot of goals this year, says King Bob AFL and Gaming. Yeah, I mean... People probably underrate how good Tom Lynch still is. He's still got a lot of footy left in him, even though he's starting to become like a bit of a veteran now. 2011, he started at the Suns. So definitely a 14th season. So he's getting older, but Rob Rex is showing the game. Is he actually? See, it's just a bit of a risk doing that, really. I wouldn't know if you're allowed to do that. It is quite small, but it's not necessary to do that. Good tackle, row bottom. Row bottom almost collects the footy. Taranto, Bolton, Heaney tackles. It's just chaos there, and Heaney extracts it, and he does well, actually, because Warner's going to get it back from Goulden, but he gets the fumble there. Ross, short, Goulden. Handballs it off, but he doesn't find the target. And it's a scrappy affair, but now the Tigers are going to get it. A rebound. Do you agree with what, mate? Lynch was held, actually. Swans are panicking. Great tackling pressure from Richmond. Really good tackling pressure from the Tigers. Go on. Richmond can kick the next goal to put him in front. He said if I do it any bigger, he'll get taken down. Yeah, but how does he know like what the board, like the restrictions are or the guidelines with that? Like, how do you actually know how big it needs to be before you get taken down? Like, it could still be too big. Any bit of the game could be bad enough. Or maybe having it on the screen won't be bad at all. I don't know. But you just don't want to risk it. So Richmond, Maurice Rioli, he's great tackling with his tackling pressure. He's missed it. Rioli's just an average set shot for goal, I feel. Shocking kick. Shocking kick. Richmond are going to rebound again. Hopefully a goal. See, I like Sydney as a club more than Richmond, but in this game, I'm really going to be going for Richmond. Was that Nick Blakey that... Yeah, that was shit kick. Is this Jaden Short? No, it's Liam Baker, sorry. And he's got it. Liam Baker does what Maurice Rioli couldn't, and the Tigers are in front. The Tigers are in front. Signs will get more than... They'll get more than me at one stage, I reckon. They're going to lose though, the Tassie, I feel. He could get 100 in chat. As I said to you in the other stream, let's hope for a raid from Sirens.
How's it going to go? Usually it comes off, but I'm thinking 65 through the middle to Isaac Heaney 1v2. As good as a player Isaac Heaney is, maybe
Sirens raid. What is your take on what Penderbury did to Neil? Yeah, okay, it's probably not a good look. I had a look at it a couple times since I got asked, but I think a fine's fair. You don't suspend an act like that. I think that's a bit too soft. Good take from Vlosten. So Richmond are surging here at the moment. Yeah, I know. I saw that, but it's probably becoming this. It's becoming to the point where it's not bullshit if they're going to be consistent on it, Scoop. So if that's going to be a suspension, then fair enough. Like, you just want to be careful with the head. Although I think definitely challenge it, because we don't want to lose Windhager for the Richmond game. We play the Saints. No, the Tigers play the Saints next week, so that's the thing. You're going to upload your team coach video. First stream, says Albert. Good to see you, Albert. On the stream. Baker there. Been one of Richmond's best. And the viewers are starting to pick up a tiny bit, because I feel if this game continues to be a close one, you should be expecting a bit more. 12:39 on the clock. The Tigers led it by 4 points. 8-10 to 8-6. The Swans have her inside 50 here. Errol Goulden can't find enough for the journey, and it'll be a mark on the line from Nick Vlosten again, who's been another really important player for the Tigers. But he's kicked that out in the full, I think. It looked like it went out in the full, but it's kept in. Pickett drops what he probably should have just kept. I feel like that could have been free kick. It is a good game. I got my big call wrong, though, for the game. Nank. Rioli. Oh, that was Taranto, actually. I don't know why I said that was Rioli. That's Rioli. He's number 17. Yeah, their pressure has been so good in this quarter, the Tigers. They're doing really well. Like, this is exactly what Richmond fans want to see. Maybe not win. Well, like, it doesn't have to be wins, but, like, this is the effort you want to see. Taranto finds a foul. He kicked a goal in the first quarter. The New Zealand-born recruit. I like how you've got the scare. It's unique, I feel like, having the scarves of the teams playing.
It's a huge number, whether you're turning the ball over or what you're doing, shows that you've been able to get back.
Where do you watch your games? Where do I watch them? In my room. On my monitor. Can he kick this? Oh, yes, he can! This guy looks like he's a jet! And the Tiggies are up by, what, 10 points now? That's a great kick. Lafau with a second. The Kiwi born. Ross Macca would be quaking in his boots right now. That is a tough kick to kick as well. Geez, Tasmania, 71 apiece. It's going to be a... You are probably going. You're more likely to see closer NBL games than AFL games, though.
So they banged on 6 in a row. They got it to 14 points, and they think they've done their work because Richmond have responded with 4 of their own in a row. So back in the middle.
Seesawing contest here. I'm glad I picked this one to stream on the Easter Sunday.
Still yet to take a mark for the quarter.
So the microscope on the Swans all of a sudden.
Yeah, people might be watching the NBL and not the stream. I feel like when that's finished, maybe I can get some more viewers. Papley. But it'll... So, the Swans are yet to take a mark this quarter, by the way. Vlosten goes down the wing. Papley. Bolter. Couldn't pick it up. Grundy does. He gives it off to Heaney. Heaney just edging it forward, but they're not going to really get it past Rioli there. He's strong tackle. No free.
Call for ball, nothing doing.
Nearly did that perfectly, Daniel Rioli sort of allowed his
Straight after the footy? Nah.
ball under the
I won't do a stream after the footy.
free kick.
Grundy.
Taranto wins it. Gives it to... Well done from Pickett. Well done. Floston. Baker. Good work. Who was that? Was that Errol Goulden? It was. Errol Goulden goes long down the line and he will probably find a target there. No, he doesn't. Tigers. Get the ball back. Baker again. Baker goes long down the line. They're actually a fun side to watch, the Tigers, a little bit. Yeah, I probably will join at Footy Star for a bit. Shocking kick, though. Heaney will mark the intercept.
Richmond. No Dustin Martin. No Grimes. A few people thought no hope. They are in this up to their eyeballs.
Papley.
Hands it up. The run on.
Here we go. Swans are on. Fox, he could almost go for goal. Papley, he might have to go for goal. He does. Warner. Oh, he almost. It was a tough one.
Love Tom Papley's work right there. Probably should have had a shot on goal, Gaz, but he was involved in one contest at half.
I thought he did have the shot on goal.
Got the handball going through 50. It's probably deserved to finish his work.
Big Percy Jones kicking the post.
The post is still rattling too. So Brown in the back pocket for the Tigers. To transfer to Young.
He's a good go for the Tigers here. Pickett.
There's Richmond.
Tigers are rebounding.
Horseshoe round the back line. Morris
Rioli.
is it in ball.
Good work. Ross.
Richmond are out Sydney. Good movement of the
Oh, too high though.
far forward over the head of
Here's the Swans' chance. I think they still haven't taken a mark this quarter though.
Jordan. Grundy.
Jordan. Well, there's a mark now, so we know that they have now.
So Hayward. Spots Papley.
Papley could go for this.
Ball 35.
He loves them from here. Oh, he's hit the post.
He rattles the other post.
This is a brilliant NBL Grand Final.
The Swans there, Will Hayward had Papley out the back and tried to just dig
Where do we even watch the games from?
option early at the back.
Last two they should have hit targets 100%. They should have bolted a little sore in the hands of the physio or trainer, but he seems to be okay.
Right, raw fist of Milliken down. Pickett went and got it. Taranto. Ross over the top. Ross Rioli.
Jeez, the NBL have it on live, but I can't see it for some reason. It doesn't matter though. Bolter. And he finds a target. Ryan Mansell, number 31 for the Tigers, to put him up by 14 points.
Uzo clearly, they are rebounding with confidence.
And Taranto will get the kick from closer out.
It's a strange but new Richmond. Adam Uze, first season as coach.
Richmond against us are going to make it... I still think we beat Richmond, right? But they're playing some good footy here. They could win this game.
Could have blazed away, potentially had a shot from sort of an area where he could kick the goal, but just slowed down. Composure, kicks it to Ryan Mansell, who then kicks it to Tim Taranto.
So Tim Taranto
Directly out.
has slotted it. The Tigers have another one. The Tigers have, I think, 5 in a row.
Away from Tigerland, a fighting fury with
70 plays 56. The NBL Grand Final is also on as we speak.
Crucial 1v1s. And the ability here from Morris Rioli could have kept going straight, but actually turns his body inside, finds the midfielder, Noel Bolter, who's playing in the ruck at the moment, to then get
I don't know when that game finishes though.
to the middle of the ground. You can access every single square inch of the forward 50. You don't just have to go down one side and get an easy lead up. Gives you
They're all close though, those the games, to be fair. This is a close one as well, I feel like, because Sydney, they're down and they'll come back, I feel. They should have to. I think Richmond will finally run out of legs eventually. Sydney kicked... I don't know how many they kicked in a row after Richmond's surge, but... I mean, Richmond right now have kicked 5 in a row.
And they can't put a fix on them at the moment. They can't lay a hand on them after they kicked the first goal of the quarter. They banged on 5.
Go the Tigers to Shane. 93 likes. We'll hopefully get to 100. I said I'd wanted 200, but we never get 200 numbers anymore. Unless it's like a massive game. Cheers for the sub. Finally posted after a month. That's pretty good. Grundy, Heaney. Swans need a goal here, I feel. Here's a chance, though. High ball. Broad. Goes long. And that's not going to find a target. That'll go out of bounds. 94, thank you, George.
Nathan Broad gets back off his man, helps out Daniel. The kick doesn't go 15. Just an easy handball that gives you an easy possession.
Nankervis wins it. Baker, high. Long. Lafau gets pushed. Fox. Bolton. Now the Tigers are away here. It's a kick that will probably not favour Rioli, and that'll go out. 71-56. My best footy card this year would have to be my... well, I'm not going to spoil it. Go watch my latest team coach video and you'll see what it is. Heaney again. Hopefully Heaney keeps racking the ball up. Give it back to him if they need to. Well, yeah, it is that, mate, but you could have just not said it. Should I get a GA ticket tomorrow? Yeah, if you want to. I think I'll sit somewhere in the cheer squad. Someone's cheer squad. Hawthorns or Geelong. Oh, good take. Will Haywood on the 50. It's going to have to be outside 50 to kick, so we'll see if he's got the journey. I am closely following the NBL scores as well, just because I want to see if the Jack Jumpers can get the win. Are you going with sport? No, I'm not. I don't really go to many games with Sporting Glue. Haywood misses, but it's not a bad kick. It made the journey. What's up with the camera work there? You guys might be Richmond up. We should beat Richmond. I've been saying this for a while. We should beat Richmond. Good work, Warner. Warner, long ball inside. Can he find a target? He doesn't. He actually doesn't. McLean, Heaney there, and the Tigers going to respond. Pickett. Lloyd's there. Oh, he's a chance. He's a real chance. Dow. Pickett. Bolton. Oh, it's not a good handball. Ross is going to fall to the ground. He'll get the ball back. Here's a chance for the Tigers. Bolton slips over. What the hell? Sydney will collect the footy again, you would think. 2 on 2. Robbie Fox has to go back. He does. Florent. Great commentary from Matty Hill at the moment. Haywood on the wing. Good chance here. McInerney gets caught. That'll be ball. Big tackle. I know. Signs has 111 in chat because it's a close freaking game. I think that'd have to be a record for him, I'd assume. But I've got 109 now in chat, so it's pretty good. Stick around. Tigers up by 14 points with 3:38 to go on the clock. Can the Tigers, for the first win, defeat the undefeated Swans? Would be a massive upset, to be honest. Just got it. G'day, Otis. Shaw's flagged ons. Baker, another touch. Good take from behind and McCartan. The Swans definitely need the next goal here. I feel like if Richmond kick another one, they'll be up by 20. If they'll lead by 20 at 3/4 time, it'll make things difficult for the Swans quite a bit, honestly. Happy Easter. I'm an American learning AFL. Yeah, I can help you if you want. I don't know what do you need help with in terms of identifying certain things. Nathan and Gabe's TV just subscribed. What team you should root for in this game? Well, Sydney are going to be a better side this year, but if you want to go for a young team that might be exciting, Richmond, I feel like in this game could be that team. They're the team right now leading by 14. Shai Bolton, he's going to go and put him up by 20 possibly.
Got a hand in, and then composure to drop it to Lynch. Lynch allows Shea Bolton to get forward, take that small kick. Noah Bolton runs away and creates the space. This is a big shot on goal.
Shai Bolton.
In the shadows at three-quarter time.
He's been good, but he hasn't been great.
Lost the lead. They've surged back in this third.
And that's not a great kick.
Really gave that a run.
They've had a few like half chances of the Tigers, but they've just wasted. Tassie win. Do they? I'm actually glad for Sirens because I feel like everyone sort of wants Tassie to win for Sirens if they don't. Like, I don't care. I don't really care about United. If that's true. Bolter drops it. Lloyd. Blakey. Tackled by Bolter. That has to be on the ball, doesn't it? Sirens. I mean, not Sirens. Heaney. I don't know why I said Sirens. Someone said Sirens in chat. Who's your least favourite team? Mine's the Cat. Bombers are my least favourite. Lynch a push on Grundy. Goulden just goes the torp out. Broad going to fist it back. Ross. Here we go. Richmond rebound. Well, I'm sort of glad that the Jackies won. I don't really care about United that much. Like I say, I support them. I'll go to a game, but I wouldn't really follow that much. Pickett, lines up from outside 50. Who's there? Good work, Blakey. Good work, Blakey. 16-point margin, 73 placed 57. 2 more likes till 100, guys. I kind of want to know if the game's finished in the NBL. Good tackle on Jordan. Well done, Pickett. The pressure has been elite from Richmond in this quarter. Every player's done their role just about. Pickett won't have enough time. I don't think they're going to get a goal. So it is 3-quarter time here. And we've got a really, really interesting last quarter ahead of us. Very, very interesting last quarter ahead of us for sure. Everyone right now, I think, is focused on NBL, I think, because the NBL is on. And, well, let's just tell you that I think Tassie... I'm gonna check Siren Stream right now.
Tassie Jack Jumpers are marching back to Tassie with the cup. I can't believe it. Tasmania,
Oh, they won it.
are the winners of NBL 23-24. Can you believe it? Scott Roth, you're an absolute champion, mate. And a premiership coach.
NBL overrated.
Tasmania.
No, I don't follow it, but...
Oh my god. The scenes here in chat as well are going absolutely off. He's gone from half court, he's missed it. And Tasmania,
He would have had a lot in. Like, it's deserving viewers. Can you do a goal kicking challenge? Yeah, I'll do a goal kicking. A few this year. I'll do one with subs and all that. What the F are we doing? Says AFL legend. It's really strange that you guys are playing so poorly. This has been your worst game of so far for sure, but you can still win this because if you just need one decent quarter in Richmond, who knows, they might tire out. But yeah, I mean everyone's happy for Sirens and that's fair enough. I feel like they deserve the win more than United really. Do it on Anzac Day? Nah, I can't do it on Anzac Day.
Oh my god. I can't believe he won that.
He's crying?
Down by 9 in the last.
Well, I've never supported a side that's won a championship before. Like, well, apart from like Australia, but that's different. Like, I'm not going to cry if Australia win a World Cup final. But like, if St Kilda, I wouldn't know the reaction if Saints win a grand final. That would be the, assume the most I'd react. I feel like I wouldn't for Renegades, but we need the first two this last quarter. Yeah, you probably do.
And this game as well. It's time to make it full time. Tasmania with a near buzzer beater by Melbourne.
I'll mute Science' stream since I'm obviously, I don't really, shouldn't have out another stream on at the same time. Common Tigers is Ahmed. Like you Saints jumping from an Essendon supporter. Well, who's going to get up in this game? Richmond, Sydney. Tigers lead it by 16. AFL Legend would be concerned. I assume Ross Mack would be concerned. Com's only just woken up. It's 6 o'clock in fucking... It's Easter Sunday and you're woken up at 3 p.m. Are you serious? Ridiculous. Where did you buy that Saints jumper? Oh, where did I buy this one? I bought it at I put in a weekly vlog actually when I got it. It was on sale. I like the jumper. Oh, yeah, I like the jumper. I got it at the MCG shop. That's where I got it from. You kind of didn't sleep until 6:30. Yeah, I know, but like still on a... I assume you wouldn't have Easter celebrations then. I've got some Easter chocolates in the background at the moment. I might do a stream till 8 o'clock. I know Science is doing another... Science, this is a big day for Science. He's got his NBL Grand Final win. The Jack Jumpers, and then he's got a young Among Us stream as well. Chat, who do we have winning it from here? Do we see Richmond holding on, or will Sydney finally... You know, pull their fingers out their ass and actually get the turnaround, because they really need to find something. A spark was not shown at all in that third quarter. How many goals did they kick in that quarter, the Tigers? They kicked 5 goals 4 to 1 goal 4. So Sydney had chances, but it was all Richmond. You're watching Melbourne City Women's now. Fair enough. Your Easter is in May. Oh, is that like the Greek Easter? I think it's the Greek Easter. I'm not too sure though. Do a random sports bowl. No, I don't know. I think I'll do something different. Although if I did it again, I'd make it a lot better. Maybe a mini goal kicking challenge. Get like Marmalade and Caden and all that on. $105 likes. Haven't liked the stream yet? Give it a like. Let me know if you just watched the NBL Grand Final. I knew it was on today, but I haven't been following the NBL anyway, so I was always going to prioritise the footy. Congrats on 33k. Yeah, thank you, Colin. It's a good milestone to get. Hopefully we can maybe get another 40 subscribers, and then we'll get 1,000 for the month. I have done a couple of footy golf challenges. Well, ages ago though, so maybe another one could happen. See, because I know that this is fucked for my tips this week, I don't even care. It's been a round of upsets. I might as well just...
Don't touch that dial. The fascinating 30 minutes ahead. Taranto, gang tackled, came out to Bolton.
Quarter 4. Oh, here we go. Marty could kick the first here. They will. The Swans are definitely going to kick the first this quarter. McDonald straight away. Swans kick one. That's what AFL legend needed. That's what he asked for.
You ask the question, you say, okay, they were tougher, Richmond were tougher. What sort of response are you going to get? Who's going to
Just need to move this around a little bit.
just have a look at this? He's on the ground. He's doing his dancing, and Warner says, not on my watch. This game ain't over on my watch. And whilst he gets around two, he smothers the ball comes the other way.
How's it, Collectibles? Thanks for the sub, mate.
Over the top, and McDonald all of a sudden it's back to 10. That's Sydney. That's the sort of response you want from the team.
AFL legend is now coaching Sydney. Yeah, sure.
For little moments there, Gaz, and Ben Miller loses his feet. So then Tyler Young gets stuck in a position where he's sort of, do I trade up and try and...
Nothing but Chad. You reckon the Tigers are going to go anywhere? Not this year, but they have shown some good signs in the last few weeks, especially their games at the MCG. Goulden. Geez, this isn't good for Richmond if the Swans kick the first two really early here. I wonder if they can keep their composure. Oh, dropped. Roberts will get the mark though. Well, the handball off to Goulden. And a great mark from Hayward in the 50 on Jaden Short. So the Swans could kick the first two in literally a minute. Literally a minute.
Okay, that's about will and want and desire and
You're going to change your tip to Richmond?
then you hope that the blokes that can actually pick
I was never considering tipping Richmond. I can't remember how much I tipped Sydney by, but I don't think I tipped them by... I said 17 points. I said that the Tigers would be competitive, and they've been competitive, but still reckon that maybe a 17-point margin could occur if they have a big last quarter here. Oh, that's a shocking kick. A really, really bad kick from Hayward. That went wayward. Papley, then Curvis, and that'll probably be a ball up.
The umpire will sort it out.
perfect start for the Swans. Just belief coursing through their veins at the minute.
The Sydney chance ringing around the MCG. Taranto goes the quick kick. Great tackle, Morris Rioli Jr.
That's a great tackle by Morris Rioli there. Needed there because Warner had a couple of handball receives. Needed to hit that tackle and allow to make sure that Warner couldn't get the ball out.
Good fist forward. It's been a very underrated game of footy for those that haven't watched it yet. And now Rioli gets it. He's got to give it off, and he does. Baker hacks it. Inside 50. There's Lynch and McCartan, but McCartan should win that battle. Although, someone is coming with speed right now. Great tackle. Mansell does well. Good work from the Tigers. The pressure is high. That's a high tackle, though, from Baker. Is it Morris or Daniel? Morris was the one I was talking about before. Victory 1.
Can't dwell on an opportunity there.
Heaney. He gets a mark. He'll get a... Oh, he wanted a 50 there. He won't get the 50. Oh, almost. Grundy. Handballs it off to Hayward. Handballs it back. Papley kicks the goal. What a goal, and Papley loves it. The Swannies are on 69. It's a 4-point game. Tom Papley. Richmond won't like that. They've got to stay in this game, the Tigers. Swans had the momentum in the first. Well, the first 5 of the quarter. But yeah, victory 1 for Saints fan. But United... Well, I was going to say United won. Tassie Jack Jumpers won for the Sirens family. Yeah, he always fires the... He always fires his team up and the fans whenever Papley kicks a goal like that, and a good goal. His first goal. He's kicked 1 goal, 3. Tigers ending it. Next goal. It's all Sydney. Taranto wins it. Bolton. They're just going to be smart here. Bolton needs to find a target. He goes long. He does find a target. Seth Campbell for Richmond. Had a good debut. He goes to Lynch. Blakey. The Swans. They do it all right. Roberts. Here we go. Swans are away. Goulden. Campbell. Swans are on here. If you're a real supporter, you'd bloody go to the United game, mate. Grundy. Off to Goulden. Can Goulden slot it? Oh, no, he won't. That was Goulden. Yeah, it was. Jesus Christ. Swans are on. Okay, but he didn't pick another sporting league. He watched the game, mate. You didn't even watch the game, Saints fan. You're at the victory game. Good work, Nankervis. Morris Rioli takes the mark. He's had a good game, actually. He's had probably one of his best ever. Oh, that's a bad kick from Rioli. He just shouldn't have done that. Grundy to Papley. Oh, this isn't bad. This is bad for Richmond. This is bad. Morris Rioli didn't need to do that. And Marty's got a set shot here to put him up in the last quarter. This will be for the Amati party. If he kicks this, they'll put him up by 3 points. First time in a while the Swans have been in front. Not going to be a goal. Not going to be a score. Won't be a score. Swans will get the rebound here, I reckon. Errol Goulden. Can he pinpoint a target? Oh, he can't find a Marty.
So the ground ball stuff that Richard have been so good at, it's just turning now. So in that occasion, you saw the ball hit the ground. It was 4 Sydney players.
You want Richmond to win. Yeah, I wouldn't mind who wins, to be honest. I feel like it'd be better for Richmond to win because I'll be more hungry if they lose this game against us. Goulden, another touch. Nick Floston again, the brick wall. Young to Rioli. There's nowhere to go for Richmond. They haven't got anywhere to go. They got to start something. They got to they got to do this. They just got to try something. The switch will probably not work. No, it doesn't. Campbell. Reset the Swans, but they're probably going to go here. They do, because Hayden McLean has space, but it's a bad kick. The turnover is on. Great tackle, though, from Corey Warner, and that'll be a great win for the Swans. Because the turnover was there. Richmond were going to rebound. High ball is... Oh, it's going to be another out in the full. So 13:40 on the clock. Swannies trail by 3. But they look like they're going to, run over Richmond here and win by 3 or 4 goals if the Tigers can't find a steadier. Marlon Pickett. Well, it's alright. It's going to work. Bolton has to go back. Taranto's been very good for the Tigers. But that's not a very good kick. Tom McCartan. Blakey. And here we go. Swans are away here. If they can find a target, he does. McDonald. There's Heaney if he's wanting him. He's got options. He's got a lot of options. Heaney's there as well. He's still there. Marty's going to be the directed target. But Vlosten does well. Vlosten is an underrated pillar for the Tigers here. Short. McIntosh gets caught by Papley. It's all Sydney here. Row bottom. Oh, they're just execution. Sydney have been shitty. Lost it again.
Got it to McIntosh. Flicks the handball over the top. It works. Young. Spears it to Lynch.
Good stuff. Can Richmond finally find something here? Lynch. They've got players. Go. Tom Lynch. Here's a good chance for Richmond. Bolton's there. Go to Bolton. Mansell. Bolton. Tigers are a shot here. They're a real shot. Has to take initiative and kick this. He's done some silly things, Shy Bolton. I tell you what, he's been alright. He's been good, actually. 20 touches and a goal. And 6 inside 50s. But I don't have the confidence in him. And I don't think the chat do either.
Opens up the angle.
Yes, he's got it. He has it. The Tigers. That's a massive goal against the run of play. That's a massive goal. That is a big, big goal. Richmond lead it by 9. This round has had a lot of close games too, says Footy Star. Huge from Sportsnut. Yeah, Richmond scored 5 in the third, Ahmed Saad. This is going to be a good game, I reckon. Good finish. Grandstand finish here in your Sunday afternoon for your Easter Sunday afternoon clash here. Got the Easter goodies right there. You want the Swans to win for your tip? Yeah, fair enough. The Swans they definitely can perform a resurrection. They're still probably most likely going to win this, I think. But if Richmond kick the next here, because Sydney are just coming. They're going to get the clearance here, I reckon. Great tackle from Ross. Ross does very well there. Lafia, yeah, he's kicked 2. He's been very good. Heaney held without it. Give it to Roberts. Roberts kicks it inside 50. Gets some more fantasy. McDonald couldn't find it. McDonald picks it up. Rebounded. Tigers will get it back. Vlosten another disposal. McIntosh will mark it in the D50 for the Tigers. Vlosten's been one of Richmond's best, I'd say. 6 intercept marks. McIntosh goes towards Miller, that is. Pickett. Richmond just in a hold on for another 11 minutes. They're up by 9. And they're doing smarter things here. Brown. Down the line. Can he find Lynch? Lynch goes up. He can't find it. But the Crummers are there. Mansell, he's been good today for the Tigers as well. There's Ross. There's Short. Campbell. Oh my God. Seth Campbell. 80 plays 70. 10:23. McInerney goes to Lloyd. Lloyd's going to get caught if he's not careful. He's careful enough. Heaney back to McInerney. The pressure's on from the Tigers. Can they get out of this? They can't, the Swans. Well done from Richmond. The pressure's great. Heaney's there. He gets caught by Taranto. And it'll be a ball up. 10 minutes on the clock. Fuck, this is a good game. Feel free to put stuff in chat because we've only got the one person at the moment saying anything. Good work, McIntosh. Grundy. Taranto snaps it around. High ball. Where's the bounce going to go? It's going to favour the Swans. Campbell. McCartan. Shocking kick. That's going to go out of bounds. BOG. Oh, it's got to be, I reckon, Tim Taranto, I reckon. Or Nick Vlosten, if Richmond win. Maybe Tom, not Tom Lynch, so Shy Bolton was good. He's been good. But he's made some mistakes, to be fair. Great tackle. Has to be ball. They don't pay it. Taranto again. Ross. Here's a chance for Seth Campbell. The youngster. Out in the full. 80 to 90, 70 still. Yeah, I'm aware of that, Daniel. I'm aware of that.
Great tackle. This is what's holding them in the game right now. They've just trapped it in their forward half.
Jake Lloyd. And now it's Sydney's turn. They've got to get the next one here. They're under the pump. Jordan. Grundy needs to take this. He doesn't. There's McDonald. McLean, I should say. Ross. Can he find a target? He won't. McCartan does pretty well, actually. He gives it to Lloyd. He'll get it back. McCartan drives it out. There's Warner to Heaney. Heaney for fantasy. Goes to kick. Oh, it's actually a really good kick from Heaney. McLean. Grundy. He's looking for someone. He gets cut off there. Heaney's there. Tries to find Morris Rioli. The Tigers again now. This is a rebounding game. Campbell could give it over the top if he wanted to. He doesn't. He just goes to Lynch. Oh, well done, Tom McCartan. Tom McCartan's getting some extra stats. But he handballs it out of bounds deliberately. And that'll be deliberate. So Tom Lynch will have the set shot. He's kicked a couple. It's crazy, this game. Nah, it's not rubbish umpiring.
Big kick. Huge kick. Can he shape this? Has he got this shape in him?
He won't kick anything.
Well, if he kicks this, they're definitely in the box seat, Richmond. They'll be up by 16 with 8 to go. Heaney has been good. No, he hasn't got it. So, Richmond have 11-15. So, they haven't had their kicking boots on, the Tigers. 8 minutes to go.
If you don't get it, the next guy will get through.
That's the key. Get it to the right person. McLean had
When are you going to do another footy card video? Probably after gather round. So, in a couple of weeks, mate. Braden Campbell, sorry. Not Seth.
clog up the middle of the ground.
Ben Miller. Bolter. Oh, that's not a good kick. City need to make the most of it, but they don't pounce. Dan Rioli.
Losing their predictability, the Swans at the moment.
Probably won't bother bringing. No, I probably won't bring footy cards together around. No, you can't call me. I'm in the middle of a fucking stream. Oh, almost a free kick.
Take it off him right now. They look pretty. They look in good shape.
7 minutes to go. Who's getting up from here? I'm actually saying Richmond are going to hold on because I think they're actually playing right now the better footy. Sydney started the last quarter hot with the first two. But since then it's been Richmond who kicked the last. They've had all the play. And they're getting the ball back. Sydney can't seem to clear it. Tom Lynch seems to be out of the ground as well. Fists over the line. And it'll stay in play. No, no, it's not a goal. It's not a goal. It's not a goal. Imagine though. 6:46. Tigers get this, says Riles Mack is cooking. Grundy drops it. Who can be the hero for Sydney? They need to find something because right now they're getting butt raped. 6:33, 11 points.
10, 15, 20 seconds out of the clock if you're the Tigers.
Lost it on his own behind the footy. He's been impassable.
Oh, here's a chance. Heaney just boots it from the mid-air. What is going on there? Amati, Rioli. If City can find something, they're actually on here. Papley, Amati. Oh no, lost it again. Goal here? Nah, not goal here. Yeah, if you want. Bolter drops it. Heaney again. Grundy. Warner. Has to get rid of it. He does. Roberts. Love to see Heaney, Grundy and Roberts all combined. Good tackle. Oh, good stuff from Papley. Papley's got to get rid of it. Will they lose another close one here, the Swans? Finds a player. Couldn't find... Mitchell does... Oh, he needs to... No. Well done, Morris Frioli, Taranto. This is massive. Oh, it's going to go to free kick to Melican. That's a big call. 5 minutes to go now. 5:20. Lloyd to Grundy. Plays on. They've got numbers. That's not a good kick. I don't think that's a very good kick at all. Ross. Gordon with a tackle. Banks the sub. McCartan. Richmond with a pickup. Seth Campbell. He kicks it. It's a 2-on-1 though. Sydney probably should win this. It's going to be a high tackle to Richmond. So Thompson Dow, if he kicks this, you would almost make the argument that Sydney probably can't win it. This would be a really, really good win for Richmond. How long to go? There's 4 minutes 20. Is this guy? I don't know. Maybe. He looks a little bit similar to Paddy, who hasn't played yet for the Saints. Thompson Dow. He's going to set the ball up. He's not going to go the shot. Bolter's there. No mark. The Tigers are looking dangerous though. Up inside forward 50. Melican over the top. Pushing the back. You could argue it isn't. Taranto out of bounds with 3:44 on the clock. An Easter Sunday thriller, just about. Grundy. Florent. McInerney pushed as he kicked it. Oh, here we go. Here's a really good chance. Mitchell has to kick it. He gets caught. Jesus, that's massive from Rioli. He needed to kick that. Far out. $3.15. If they can maybe wait another minute. Pushing the back. Yeah. Grundy. 3:06. The Swans currently, they're what, second on the ladder. Richmond haven't won a game yet. They're 0-3. Sydney are 3-0. So it would be an upset, a big one. 3 minutes 5 seconds to go. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you've just joined. Grundy. Campbell falls to the floor. Corey Warner. Swans just got to go end to end and be pure really from here. Warner. Gordon's not going to find the ball. Ben Miller. Ross. 2:43 to go. One more mark inside 50. Could almost be enough. Bolton. Can he find a player? There's Lynch. There's Lynch. Sorry, not Lynch. Sorry, Sonzi. I forget that Lynch is in the rooms. It's 82-70. A draw could be on maybe. Swans in a counter quickly. And they've got to stop allowing Vlosten a... Here we go. Sydney are on. Miller. Mitchell, sorry. Amati drops it. Gordon! It's a goal! The Swans are within a goal here. We're set for a grandstand finish. Richmond did all they could, but they just couldn't get that extra goal. And Sydney go end to end. And Gordon from the square kicks it. It's a 6-point game. If Sydney kick the next one here, it'll make things even more interesting. Can Sydney find a way to win this when they really don't deserve to? The Tigers have been the better side. The Tigers are the deserving winner here, but can the Swans win this? It's a big, big clearance to win for both sides. How long to go? 2 minutes to go.
All on the interchange bench. Probably three of their most experienced players. Leave it to the kids to sort this out. You got
Might have to get the members vlog out.
coming.
Richmond fingernails down to their wicks. Nan Curvis couldn't get a kick on it. Ross, they've copped it up.
Oh, no.
Heaney blazing through. Kick inside 50.
Here we go.
Papley's there lurking. High contact.
Oh, my God. Sydney. Oh, no. Vlosten gets the free. I thought Sydney got the free there.
Trouble there. You just win the footy when he's on his back, Nick Boston.
So Boston kicks to the congestion. Banks waits
It's going to go out of bounds. I might actually not bother filming. I might just set this up here. Good setup. This would make for an all-time classic sturdy video if Richmond lose this. Well, you got to think about it. If something happens controversially at the end, it'd be quite funny. But I think Richmond should hold on. Taranto. That'll be deliberate. That'll be deliberate. They always pay though, so I don't know why they're booing or anything like that. Florent. McCartan. They can't just... They've got to be smart here, really. Corey Warner. Fox. Kicks it along the ground. Banks. Yeah, good work from Banks. 52 seconds on the clock here. What are you talking about, Ahmed? Grundy taps it down. It'll be 47 on the clock. Hopefully Collingwood can shake up the performance. Maybe some... They need that big name play. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Swans inside 50 with 37 seconds to go. Can McInerney mark? It's a point. It's a point. So a draw won't happen. 30 seconds. A kick off the sign. Maybe for Sydney. 30 on the clock. Can Richmond do enough? I don't have the full faith in Richmond here, but they're doing enough to hold. 25 seconds on the clock. 22. They've got to go now. One more mark could almost be a win for the Tigers. 11 seconds. Mark this and they win it, Richmond. I think Richmond are going to win it. Richmond are going to win by 5 points. Bolton drives inside 50. That'll be it. That'll be it. Richmond win by 5. They deserve to win that game. You've got to give it to them. Hats off to Adam Uze. His first win as head coach. And I'm glad they won that just so they don't, have... Because if they lost that, they'd be more hungry against us next week, wouldn't they? Sydney lose their first game against Richmond. That's surprising. But I'm glad I watched this game of footy. I watched it from start to finish and damn, it was good. Fucking hell. Yellow and black, go away from Tigerland. Jesus, just finished the game. What an underrated game. I thought on the Easter Sunday this would be an average game, but it wasn't because the Tigers win in an upset by 5 points. How good is that? Yes, I've gotten a close game into me. I'll take that. The Tigers get the Easter Sunday chockies by 5. Of course, 8 years later, Rich. I might do a Just Chatting stream for an hour afterwards, actually. But I'll talk about the game for like 5 or so minutes. Jeez. They've defied the match fixing the Tigers, although I doubt the free kick count would be that much of an advantage. Actually, I'm going to check the free kick count now. I want to check right now, actually. AFL legend. Yeah, it's a bad loss. I don't know what's worse, really. Sydney's lost to Richmond or our loss to Essendon. Let me know in the chat what you think's worse. I hope tomorrow, Easter Monday, we get a good one as well. Taranto, I think's my BOG. He had a 1 goal, 25 touches, 132 fantasy. Haney had 127 fantasy. Grundy had 103 fantasy. Roberts had 94 fantasy. So it's I'll have a look at my fantasy right now, actually, and the stats for those that want me to look. Are you going to the... Yeah, I will be going to the game tomorrow, so feel free to say hello if you see me. I'll have a lot of editing to do tonight because I want to release a video tomorrow. Signs changed the time he's... When is he streaming now? Because I will probably... If I might do a stream before. Yeah, that's alright though. I'll probably might go live for an hour before his stream. I'll have a little look at some of the stats. So, free kick count. Let's just see if the match fixing was... Yeah, look, Richmond were in front for like 85 minutes, 16 to Sydney. Where's the free kick count? So, 17 to 16, so you can't really talk about that. You should be worried for next week against the Tigers. I won't be worried, but I'll be a little bit... Are you a Tiger supporter, Shane, or... I'll be slightly nervous. People will be tipping Richmond now after last week, but I think we should bounce back. We'll be hungry. We'll have King back. But I think it'll be an underrated game at Norwood, actually. Richmond aren't... They're not that bad anymore. Tipping's shot this week, though, unfortunately. Tipping is absolutely shot. I will tip the Saints, though. Why the fuck have I got Ari Showmaker and Lockie Whitfield? Jeez, that's pathetic from my behalf to do that. Butters, Martin, Bonner, Roberts, McKercher, Sanders, Gorn, Grundy, Heaney. It's not actually at that bad of a score. But I only have, what, Jai Clark, Sean Manor, and Nick Watson. They're not going to do that well. But I want to check the Classic. I do play AFL Fantasy. So I just had a bad week. I should have put in actual players that were playing, but I could... I'll beat Chappie. Just, though. But he didn't have a great... He didn't field a good team. I will beat him, though, at least. I've got a really... Chris is a shit game. Oh, yeah, I have Dan Brosio as well. So he could score me a decent amount. UCAT has Stewart, Newcomb. Yeah, UCAT's doing pretty well in the cup. Oh, I keep forgetting that I'm not showing you guys actually what I'm looking at. Let me just... Sorry, I thought I was showing you guys. I'll just show you the team quickly. So, what, 16-11? I will win this. I've got Dan Brosio, Jai Clark, Nick Watson, and Sean Manor. I don't want them there, but I just have... So I've got 4 players that could rack me up maybe another... I'll take maybe another 200, I guess. It hasn't been the best score. I'll go for the reigning premiers. I assumed you went for Collingwood. I just, for some reason, it said... Yeah, I thought you had a Richmond profile picture there. Marto and Blake's a close one. Blake has Stewart, and then that's it. And that's literally it. So Blake will probably win. Well, he will win because Marto's already gotten his points.
Sydney only had 5. So that's a lot of players with less than 50 games experience, 10.
So yeah, not bad. Actually, not too bad. I thought I would have done worse. ESPN, I'm actually going to check my tipping comp before we wrap it up. I might put an F in chat if you want to jump on a stream in 5 minutes for an hour before I hop off. Maybe in 10 minutes actually. So I'm still doing 60 second because everyone really got the Port Saints. Everyone would have tipped St Kilda in the St Kilda tipping comp, right?
Do they Gatorade shower coaches these days or not?
Good luck. If you want to get a game next week, I wouldn't be doing it. There is a question to ask on the other side of the whole scheme of this. We spoke about the Sydney Hoodoo.
Not very good. I'm 244th. Who's actually...
Most of us came to the ground today thinking that Sydney would win.
Jokers. You're wasting a joke if you do it now. This guy's got every single game right.
Defend the offensive Sydney game.
Collingwood, Carlton, Freo, Essendon. How the freaking hell are these people got them all right?
Particular ground for the Sydney Football Club.
Now, with the tackle count in the end is 50.
This guy's done okay as well.
So, and plus,
Alrighty, guys. You don't need to spam F. I can see that you guys want me to do another stream, so I'll start one up soon. Yeah, Vlosten's my bet. I actually think he should. If he doesn't get Brownlow votes for this his performance, it's pretty fucked, to be honest. I want to just check the stats real quick again one more time before I hop off. I know you're feeling pretty disappointed, AL, but I can relate with the last game. Let me just quickly look at the game.
and this is what footy's all about, Matty and Dwayno. You've experienced it, but to go in when no one gives you a chance on a big ground on a big day.
Where is
A lot of eyes on this game.
Vlosten? Yeah, they're 126, 29, 13 marks. I'll probably give him the votes. I reckon Vlosten, Taranto, Baker the votes. You could maybe give Heaney a vote, but that's probably my three. I reckon Baker was very good as well. Bolton also, but I probably wouldn't give him a vote. So thank you all for watching for the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you at, not tomorrow, well we will, but we'll probably see you soon in 10 minutes.
This one is one for the Tigers fans and some players in there that are playing in their first victory as well. So you'll see Tom Brown, Campbell, they've got him in there.
He copped a lot.